Okay. What even are my lurks right now? I mean, they're all messed up because I just had to restart my router. But let's see if we can't fix them. Let's see if we can't fix them. Because you guys know. You already know the rules. Friends before frames. Friends before frames. We gotta take care of our people, you guys. It's terribly important. Gotta take care of our people. Because, you know, if we don't, who will? Who will? Very important. Very important indeed. Okay. I think they look good. I think they're fine. I think they're fine. I think we've managed. I think we're there. I think we've arrived. Could be wrong. What does Aki like to say? Been wrong before? Liable to be wrong again. Like, a little bit wrong again. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I know 2 ways to avoid it. I'm afraid to do 2 ways to avoid it. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Oh, Lighthouse went live. Ah, boy. Okay. Gotta take care of him. Even though he's a red coat. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's a red coat. Alright, we gotta take care of our boy. We gotta take care of our boy. Red coat or no. Red coat or no, he's ours. We claim him. We claim him. You know, better or worse. For better or worse, we claim him. Okay. Now, how's everything looking? Now, how's our stream goodness going? Oh, not good, not good. Okay, good. Fixed, running, and just in time. We've like 10 seconds. Well, it's like 13, but now it's 12, and now it's 11. And it's an ongoing thing, that whole time business. All right. I think we're there. I think we're there, though. I think this is fine. I think it's at least passable. I think we'll live. I think we will live through it. All right. Greetings. Salutations, all. How the devil are you? How you doing? That stuff has things. I guess I'll leave that over there. I'll leave it over there. Let me turn this thing off, because we're real streamers here. We're going to get it right. Yes, we are. Turn that down a skosh, but just a skosh. Just a touch. Just a tiny little bit. How you guys doing? All right, let me catch up. Let me do it. Leanne. Hello, Leanne was here so heckin' long ago. I appreciate you, madame, on both for platforms. Thank you. Means an awful heckin' lot. Mel is here so heckin' long ago. Gifting subs. Frickin' crazy work. Hooking up Leanne. That VIP. That legend. That fabulous human. Thank you. That is generous indeed of you. Taking care of Leanne like that. She's awfully, I mean, she's pretty swell, ain't she? She's pretty swell, I gotta say. I'm grateful. Grateful indeed. Indra. Hi, Indra. Hello. It's good to see you. Good to see you indeed. Hope you're doing well. Horses doing okay? Are they, is it like a temporary thing, or are they on edge for a while? I don't know how this works. Tyr, the man, the myth, the dude who, in all likelihood, got 0 sleep last night. I'm just saying. I'm just super saying. Rocky hate router. It's a pretty terrible router. Ryan! Holy, Ryan, hello. It's been a while. All right, I'm better now that I get to see you. Holy, how long has it been? Hang on. We're going to get to the bottom of this right now, Ryan. We're going to get to the bottom of this right now. The answer is a year. A year. That's actually insane. I'm not going to lie. But it's good to see you. How the devil are you, Ryan? How's stuff? Has the time zones been treating you? Yeah, how's the stuff? How's the things? Still haven't gotten a go live. Interesting. I see it on Rebel's side. I mean, they are changing things. They are working on stuff. They are working on things. Yeah, I don't know why that's not. Hang on. Let me see if I can proc it. Let's do it. Leanne. No, it still doesn't work on the Rumble side. Because they changed something. So it doesn't like read anymore. It doesn't pick up chat and like interpret that. Stream Elements. Ever since they changed ownership, it doesn't pick up Rumble chat anymore. So the commands have to be like in Twitch, which is kind of weird. I'm just saying. Just super saying that. Still haven't gotten to go live. I just did. Okay, bet. Mouse! Oh, Mouse! Hello! Ha! Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate you. Rental hunting. Digitally rental hunting. I got you. Good luck and good speed. 0. Yeah, maybe if you round it up. Yeah. This man's got negative sleep. That's right. What happened to the horse? Well, it's a long story. Long story. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's public knowledge. That's all. I'm leaving it vague for reasons, Mel. I don't know. I don't know if this is a public story or not. But I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know the rules. And you know them. Okay, so, gang, we got some stuff to talk about. Yes, we do. First of all, first things first. Very behind the scenes, very insider baseball type stuff. Something kind of fun I wanted to tell you guys about. The Rumble CEO, Chris Pavlovsky, just did like a quarterly earnings call, but he made it like public and like streamed it to be like fully transparent and all that jazz, and talked about like the future and a bunch of stuff. I didn't get to listen to all of it, but it was kind of crazy because he had like his people were in the chat on Rumble, and we got to ask questions, and he was doing like a Q&A sort of thing, but also you could just ask it and his whole team was like present. And so I was like, hey, can we get this? And they're like, done. And I was like, what? Excuse you? Hello, police? What? So it was just kind of wild. They were like, we're still here, ask away. And I'm like, oh, please. So I don't know, that was pretty funny. That was yesterday. I was not getting to like pay attention to things. I did that while I was working on other stuff, but made me laugh. Thought I'd share with you guys. Anywho, so yes, they're moving, shaking. They're apparently making like way more money than they expected, and they're growing like and all that jazz. So hooray, neato. Hooray, neato. But yeah, also hard at work. Again, kudos to Sir Tier here, who worked his geister off the last handful of days here to make sure that the video went live this morning at the kickoff of the trials time, because it's a big to-do, you guys. It's a lot of work on the back end of the / front end of the week, like weekends and all that. It's a big crunch to get things ready. And I'm going to tell you guys a bit more about that as we roll into the next few minutes here, tell you about the future. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to seeing you patrons, Capo and above, this upcoming weekend. It is third Sunday, so I'm really looking forward to catching you guys up first on some of the stuff and things that are coming round the bend. They get access to behind the scenes. They get to hear all the stuff, all the scheming, all of the mustache twirling. That's right, I grow a mustache just for the third Sunday of each month. Little known fact. I grow it out, and then just for that Sunday, though. That way I can twirl it, and then like by the time I see you guys again on Tuesday, the following like Tuesday, it's gone. Like shave it off. So yeah, they get to be there for the mustache twirl like nobody else does. Okay, nobody else. It's just yep. Oh, hi, Brian's here. Hi, boo boo. Low. And Kiki's here. Thank you for the alert, Kiki. I hope your stream goes well. I appreciate you very much, very much. It didn't work for me on the Twitch side either. Oh, I don't know. It's being ridiculous then. Yeah, Stream Elements hasn't behaved the same, Mel. Stream Elements has been a bit strange when it comes to a handful of things. All right, let's see the update from Ryan. Let's see it. Been busy with things. Firefighting, mainly. Just graduated from high school. Graduated from Firefighter 1. Hey! Took the written test. Only failed hazmat. What do you need hazmat for? Awareness and firefighter portions were 70 to 76% passed, which is good. 70 to pass. Also been trying to do some wildland firefighting in my state. Hey, wildland firefighting. I knew a bunch of those dudes. A bunch of my Marines were wildland firefighters. And I know a handful here in town that I get to do life with during the week in person. So, yeah, crazy good work. Crazy important work, Ryan. It's important and it's timely. It's relevant right now here in my hometown, here in Reno, because we got some big old fires that are happening up north. They're not going to come down here, like it's no threat to us. My folks are up that direction, but they're not like in the direct path. So yeah, I do know a handful of folks. Okay, more than a handful of folks who've been evacuated or who are in the evacuation zone. And that is a big old fire started by someone. So, yep, it's just kind of nuts. Kind of wild. So, yeah, keep fighting them fires, Ryan. Congratulations on getting into it. It's noble work. It's hard work. It's hard work, but that's a cool kid job. Very cool. Congratulations. Very cool, very cool. 5-year mod anniversary? That's hilarious. Huh. Weird. Crazy weird. This week I'm doing a retest on hazmat. Okay. Hopefully once I pass that, I'll be a fully certified interior firefighter. Then work on obtaining the EMT. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yep, a lot of testing, a lot of learning, a lot of classroom. I got a buddy who teaches fire science. That's his like strat. That's his especial. So yeah, he teaches that at the local community college here. Teaches fire science because that's the fire program for the valley here, Washoe Valley, and so or Washoe County, whatever. That's the fire science class. And so he was a firefighter for 20 something years, and now he teaches it for the last like 10 or something like that. So, yep, very cool. So should I twirl in on Sunday? Who twirl in? Twirl it. Oh, yes, absolutely, Tyr. Yes, that's what we all do. That's the other little known fact. Tyr is correct about this. That actually everybody grows out their mustache. Everybody capos and above grows out their mustache for the third Sunday. It's not just me. Sorry. That's an easy misunderstanding. You might have assumed by the way that I framed and phrased all of that it's just me that does twirling of mustache, but no. It's all of us. It's all of us. Some are more practiced at it than others. Oddly, like, you know who the best mustache twirlers are? It's not who you think. It's one of the ladies. So, quite good at twirling. It's a practice thing. It really is like something. You gotta like assume like the mood. You gotta get in character. Like it's method acting type stuff for it to be just once a month. For it to just be that one Sunday a month is really something, because you kind of got to turn it off, turn it back on again, right? Otherwise it'll like leak into the rest of your life. It's a lot, honestly. So I'm grateful to all of you who've done all that, all of you guys who make it all possible. Pretty darn cool. Big thanks to the patrons, all the folks who make this me planning the future of this possible, all the content that is being churned out right now, all the Arc Raiders content and all the rest of it is because of you guys. Literally none of it happens without you. So especially large thank yous are in order, whether you support through Rumble, Coffee, Patreon. None of it happens without you. So any good that comes from this project is owed to you, very specifically. Big thanks especially to Aki, Leanne, Gail, Goose, Mammy, Kira, Abby, Tink, Helly, May, Karma, Pencil, Pre, Ryan, Mouse, Trosky, Pell, CJ number 1, and Zin. Thank you. Means an awful heckin' lot. God. It's the best freaking coffee in the world. Hot Bride's coffee. Hot Bride made it. This is not Dutch Brothers. It's an improvement on a Dutch Brothers recipe. Most of you know this. She makes them. Got a little ice sphere in there. It's freaking chef's kisses. I tells you what, chef's kisses. I say. Nearly choked on sourdough. Donut choke on sourdough. Oh, donut do it. Donut do it. Open it, please. Open what? Oh my gosh, what has happened? Wow. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Okay. Is that right? I want it? I don't want it. Don't choke on sourdough. Don't do it. No matter the reason. How would anyone learn about hazardous materials and enjoy learning about how chemicals react to different environments and how to clean them up? Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Ridiculous, am I right? Ridiculous. I had to do a ton of hazmat stuff. Ours was all Seaburn. I mean, they had different names for it during my tenure in the Marines. NBC was what they first called it, nuclear, biological, chemical. And then they expanded that. They added a letter, so it became Seaburn. And that was chemical, biological, radioactive, nuclear. And then they added another letter and it became Seaburn-E because they added like electromagnetic attacks, like EMPs. So it was all basically weapons of mass destruction type things. Yeah, and all that kind of sucked. Mop suits, mop gear, gas chambers, working with slime and all the rest of it. It's pretty lousy, gotta say. But, you know, perks of the job and all that. At least you get TRICARE or something. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's good. That's good. Okay, so kind of fun. I get to tell you guys about this as well. I get to tell you about this as well. Our ARC videos are making an impact. We're actually reaching people. We're helping people out. Doing the trials, which is, of course, the people that I want to help out with ARC Raiders, is the people who are playing the game, in my estimation, the way that you will actually get enjoyment out of it. The people who just, like, rinse and repeat with forever broke, forever no gear, playing with trash everything, just, like, rinse, repeat, PvP. I've talked to so many people, especially of late, like during the Festa and so forth, they're like, oh yeah, I stopped playing that, the PvP got boring. And I'm like, well, yeah, the PvP sucks. And they're like, no, I mean, it was good. I'm like, yeah, for 5 minutes. And then it's, wow, I'm a broke boy and I have terrible gear and everything is just, yeah, you're not playing the game right. It's not what it's for. Like, it was never intended to be played that way. Like, you can do some PvP, but that's not the long game. Like, listen. Credit where not due. Embark, like, built the game with not a lot of runway. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of future in it. It's not how they planned the game. When it got super popular and launched, they were like, oh yeah, we have a 10-year roadmap. 10-year roadmap. Which is complete bollocks. They completely lied about that. That was an utter fabrication. But they definitely did not have that plan when they launched the game, as evidenced by the fact that they straight up said, when it blew up and was super hyper popular in the beginning, like November of last year, they were like, damn, shoot, we were completely unprepared for the amount of success here. Yikes, we have this itty-bitty little team, and we are ill-prepared to handle all of the stuff. Oh, thanks, guys, we had no idea it would be popular. 10-year roadmap, huh? Idiots. And then they went on vacation. The worst indictment of all. So anywho, again, credit where not due, they didn't have a long-term plan for this. But whatever long-term plan there was for the game, whatever longevity did exist in the game, is in trials. It's in trials. It's, can you wrap your brain around the game's systems? The complicated ones, the simple ones. Can you wrap your brain about enemy behavior? Can you adapt to changing enemy behavior? Because one of the things they did was they gave them AI brains, and the enemies adapt. They've gotten smarter over time. They employ tactics that they didn't in the beginning. There's a machine learning model for the enemies in the game. And the PvE experience is where all of that comes to play. Not at all in the PvP experience. It was not meant to be a shoot-on-sight type game. That's why Marathon failed. Because nobody had a single wholesome encounter in Marathon at all. The only reason that ARC Raiders has any kind of magic in it whatsoever is because of the wholesomeness. Because of the will they, won't they. If you just shoot on sight every single match, that game will die in 2 seconds. Just like Marathon did. So, I'm just saying your mileage may vary. But you trialers out there, you're the real ones. You guys are doing the heavy lifting. You guys are playing the way the game was meant to be played, and I love you for it.
I want my own life.
Trusky! Ooh, troublemaker! Val, tell him. Val, you tell him. You tell that man's unbelievable. Val knows. Val knows. What the... Trosky and Mel out here being rousers. Look at the rabble. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. You pleased? Look how roused they are. Thoroughly roused. That's your doing. Thank you. Jeez. Gang, if you guys don't know Trotsky, I have a command for Trotsky. I have a whole command for Trotsky. To Care Bear Lobby Arc Raid. We have a whole command for that fella. A whole command. And, as usual, I never ask anybody to blind and follow. But, Trotsky's a swell sort. He's also on Rumble and Twitch and YouTube, you guys. He also spread loads. Be grateful if you did vibe check. Go see what he gets up to. He streamed today. How was your stream today, sir? Was it a good-in? How you feeling about it? You had my bandwidth and nothing else. Wait, did I get to say hi to you today? I don't even know that I got to say hi. Did I say hi? Did I say lurk work? Did I hit you with the usual lurk work? I don't remember. It was like right as we were going out the door. I know I didn't get Boogan pulled up because he started stream while I was already gone. But I got you pulled up. I don't remember. How was it? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Val, how the heck are you? How you doing? How's stuff? Hey, things. Here's the things. We did learn about placards for the military. Mostly it was how to deal with them on the road. By sea, by train, in the air. Yeah. Know about NFPA 470. I don't know what that means. Which is meant for fixed facilities that store hazmat. Oh, okay. Need to be placarded. Yeah, all the stupid placards. Yeah, I didn't do any transporting of hazardous materials. It was more like if someone uses these against us, how to not die. Yeah, so that was my typical thing. So yeah. Learned some stuff about ARC today, like that it was made by ex-Battlefield devs and started development in 2019. Huh. I think I actually knew that. I just watched a video about that last week sometime, dear. Yeah, it was something, yeah, the destructible environments. That's what it was. And they started, ARC was supposed to come out first and then the finals. But they apparently stalled production hell in ARC and they didn't know what they wanted to do with the game. So they're like, let's do something way more straightforward, which is just a literal, like, shoot each other. Like, let's do the finals first. And so, yeah, destructible environments and all that jazz in the finals. That all came from Battlefield. Yep. Got into different trailers and rail cars, some WMDs. Yep. All exciting stuff, Ryan. All exciting stuff. 1 out of 75. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate you. Just full of arousement. Very aroused, Randy. Randy is very... Now listen. He can't help it that his name is Randy. He has no choice, you guys. It's not his fault that someone co-opted that name / word to mean something different. Randy had nothing to do with this. Randy may or may not be a Randy sort. We can't know for sure. Coincidence, it's correlation, causation, relationships between things. It's all of it. Randy, how are you? I'm good, you. Look away. Mel. Oh, yeah. Co-streamed with Bugan, Courtness, Gamer Poets, and a bunch of others. Big heckin' party. I saw that. It was amazing fun. Good. I'm glad you had fun. Never thought the idea of PvP made sense with the story. Survivors should be against the ARC. Absolutely, Randy. Like, I get the whole, like, uncertainty of you don't know if this person is gonna...
And I refused.
Oh, hell yeah! You got one!
Dancing on the string held by Olos.
Valgant gifted us up. Very important! If you guys don't have a sub yet on Rumble, say something in Rumble chat. Make sure you say something in Rumble chat. Pick up one of them gifted subs, because the latter part of tonight's stream is going to be behind the paywall. It's going to be on Rumble exclusively to the people with either the Rumble Premium, boom, which is over here. Rumble Premium, you can sign up for it and you get access to everybody's paywall, or to have a sub like the one that the 5 that Trotsky just gifted. So say something in chat. It prioritizes giving it to the people there. It's either $9.99 a month if you don't want to go for the annual, but that annual right now, even though that is a discounted rate, there is a sale going on. A special sale happening right now, you guys, and I hope you will take advantage of it. It is unique. It's never been this cheap before. It's $69 instead of $99. If you sign up right now, it's a summer sale. You don't have to put in a code or anything. You just go, okay. You just click the thing on my video on Rumble, not on anybody else's. It gets attributed to them. All of that goes to me. Rumble takes 0%. 100% of it goes to the creator you choose to support. I hope it's me. But also, you get to lock in that price for life. It's $69 for right now. It'll give you 12 months of access to my paywall, everybody's paywall, ad-free across the platform like Nitro, or Turbo, Twitch Turbo, whatever. All that. But also, you get that price forever. You never have to worry about it going up. You're locked in for life. So, take advantage. I wish I did. I had already signed up. I was already, before they ran the summer sale, I already paid the full price because I use premium. And I'm like, what the f? So anyways, hope you take advantage. But yes, you either need to have that or one of the subs that Trotsky gifted here tonight in order to see the latter part of this stream. I hope to have you there. Trotsky, gem. Hooking people up. Absolute a gem. Cass! Oh, hi, Cass! Oh my gosh, Cass is here. Hell yeah, brr. It's good to see you guys. How you doing? How are you doing, madam? How the heck are you doing? But yeah, Randy, I understand the uncertainty of, like, this person may steal your stuff. This person may stake your enemies. They may loot the things. They may snake this out from under you and all that jazz. Like, they could, like, I get all of that. Like you're in competition for resources as sort of an unknown, unpredictable human behavior sort of thing. But there aren't factions. Like if you wanted to have that, there should be a faction system. There should be a system where it's like, no, this person is like definitely our enemy. As opposed to like, I share a cubicle with this guy. I'm right next to him. My little frickin' hovel hole down in Speranza. Oh yeah, this is my neighbor. Let me just go up topside and kill him. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know, I've heard a bunch of people who jump through hoops to try and explain, like, no, it's all desperation for resources, and so once you get up there, it's all fair. Then why wouldn't people be attacking themselves down below? Some sort of John Wick thing? Whoa. Not in this building. Listen. No work is done, no contracts, no nothing, no violence is allowed in the Continental. Not here. Everywhere else, it's fair game. The moment you step foot out the front door, fair game. Why there wouldn't just be a sniper trained on the front door 100% of the time? Good question. Stop asking so many good questions. It's poking holes in our story. We hate plot holes. Stop making more of them. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. There should be some other system whereby people can screw you over or something. But that, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not creative, so I know. It's like easy for me to say, right? Easy for me to Monday morning quarterback. I haven't developed a game. I know. I'm rambling too much about firefighting. You're fine, Ryan. I'm just glad to see you. I'm glad for the updates. Don't be upset. No. Jensen said his first animal name today. Not on my bingo card for what his first animal would be. He makes animal sounds, but only has said one name so far. And the fact that you didn't say what it is, Val, is hilarious. Because now we are left to guess. Guesses in the chat, you guys. Val, you can't tell us. Let us know. Val, what? No, okay, everybody guess. No, Val doesn't tell us. Everybody guess. What do you think Jensen, little baby Jensen's first animal word was? And it's gotta be something funny, because otherwise Val would have said what it was. If it was like, dog. That's not worth mentioning. She's like, the animal was not on my bingo card. All right, funny answers only. Drop them in the chat. I'll let you know mine are as soon as I hear at least 4 of yours. 4 guesses. Why 4? Because arbitrary numbers are arbitrary. Everyone sign up. Rumble needs the money after the losses they reported this year. Oh my word. Did you watch the whole thing, Randy? I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I didn't get to watch that whole thing. I don't know the short version. I'm doing great. Oh, cleaning up after making dinner, doing laundry. Work never ends. How are you? Yeah, I feel that. Work never ends. I feel that. I've been working since I woke up this morning. But yeah, that's the story of my life. I chose this. I chose to try to create content worthy of you guys. And that is a lot of work. Oh, you DM'd me. Oh, I was going to guess. Oh, she DM'd me the answer and I saw it pop up on my screen. I was going to have funny guesses. Man, okay, now what were my funny guesses? Hang on. Pangolin. I was gonna guess pangolin, but I had a second one though. Pangolin and, something else obscure. Shoot. A pangolin and... Lost it. The heck was it? Oh, bluebelly. A bluebelly lizard. A bluebelly. And like, that's either a blueberry or a bluebelly lizard. Either counts. I don't know, when it's little kids, like, are they actually saying it or are they just mumbling? Because if that's the case, technically, my first word was prophetic. I was apparently like into planes when I was a little kid, like a little baby. I don't remember it. I have no memory of this place, you know. But my parents say that I liked planes, and they had like plane like blanket for me, and like, you know, the little whatever the hell you hang over a baby. I don't know what they're called, like little planes going around and stuff like that. And so I liked planes, and they would read me like bedtime stories or whatever that had like planes in them or something like that. So I wanted to say plane, but little babies can't do the L sound. So technically, my first word was pain. Which again seems prophetic. It seems prophetic for the line of work that I went into. All of the lines of work that I went into. I don't know. Foxy! Oh, hi, Foxy. It's good to see you. Hello, not sick of us yet, eh, Pacha? It's good to see you guys. We got to meet Foxy for realsies during the festa. During the festa! For those of you who didn't get to meet Foxy, it's good to have you in, madame. Good to have you indeed. Okay, let's see. Lemur. We had a guest, Lemur from Trotsky. Oh, Ryan says elephant and elephantios. Okay. First sentence is going to be hell yeah, brother. I like it, Cass. I like it. Optimistic thinking. Very good. Very lizard. Oh, okay, I got lizard. Lizard. That's a good guess, Foxy. I didn't even think of that. Hippopotamus. Ooh. Okay, I sent it to you on Discord, Gus. So you can have a spoiler. I know it. Ruined it. That's what they're called. A mobile. That's what they are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've also made a list of movies I need to watch. Oh, one of them is The Godfather. I'll tell you, for folks that are around your age, the chief complaint I have heard, Ryan, is that it is slow. And let me tell you, the attention span, like, this isn't a knock on you. This is all of us, okay? Like, I'm definitely firmly both feet in this camp, too. All of our collective, like, attention spans have gone down. We want stuff fast. And I do this, I definitely, as a creator, as somebody who, like, watches content, a consumer of it, I need things faster. Like, deliver it to me faster, go, go, go. So I like every YouTube video. There are very few exceptions. Almost then, every YouTube video, I up the speed by 0.25. At least. Many more are 50% faster, right? And so when I'm editing my own videos, I'm like, make him talk faster. Make him talk faster. Like, speed him up, speed him up, speed him up. So I speed me up in my edits because I need it delivered faster. The Godfather is a slow burn. Okay, it's a long movie that is meant to be a slow burn. That's how it was designed. That's how it was written. That's how it was portrayed. Like, everything in that was meant to be slow. And so the chief complaint that I have heard for anybody under, I don't know, 25, 27, 20, 30 is it's slow. If they just watched it for the first time, I've heard people say I fell asleep. I couldn't follow the story. It's like, were you on your phone the whole time? Well, yeah. I couldn't remember who was who. Were you on your phone the whole time? Yeah, of course I was. So yeah, I don't do anything on my phone while I'm watching movies. Nothing at all on my phone. Because I watch a movie, if I'm going to watch a movie, which is not super common, but when we do watch movies, they get my attention. I don't do anything else. But that's the anomalous part, right? Nobody does that anymore. So if you do watch it, go in expecting it to be slow and understand that it is not like something that was lost in time. It is a masterclass in telling the type of story it tells. Like, that is textbook for doing what they wanted. And so it is a noteworthy, study-worthy movie, a template for that kind of film. And that's why it's so popular, is because it wasn't just good for its day, it gets everything right in terms of storytelling and pacing. It's just that our brains aren't good at that anymore. They're just frankly not. This is actually something that we combat in the CNRs, you guys. Those signups are going on right now. If you guys haven't seen the video that I just pushed on Sunday, I hope you will. Here, look. CNR. There's a link. I just made this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put it over on Rumble as well. The link did not copy. That is hilarious. Why didn't my own link copy? Whatever. Oh, it's too long. Oh, the message was too long. Oh, interesting. Watch this. It just gets cut off. Watch this. Okay, there's the video. Anyways, that's the video that I just put out on Sunday. It explains what the rendezvous are, what it is we're doing, how it is we're going to save the world, you guys. And that's not hyperbole. That is legit. That is the actual thing that we are up to, and it is actually possible. And it's actually possible because of the likes of you who are doing it and who have signed up to do it. So I hope that you will. One of the things that we do in the CNRs as a more of an incidental thing is kind of slow down a little. Like, don't be on your phone. Pay attention. Lock in. This is people's lives and it matters. And so you're not gonna for the most part. Find the good faith negotiators tuning out and giving it background attention. They've got a camera on, they're looking into the eyes of their fellow man, and they're paying attention and asking good questions, offering sage counsel, you know? It's one of the things that we're doing. We're getting reps in at this, and we're getting better at this humaning thing as a consequence. So get locked in. Space is limited, you guys. Follow that, watch the thing. There's a link in the description for that video for signups if you're interested. It's a short little video. I tried to make it pithy, tried to make it short. There's a bunch more that I could have said, I didn't. I hope you guys will follow that link. Hope you will watch the video. You know, give it a thumbs up too, I suppose. Like the video so that it potentially gets in front of more of us. I honestly didn't think about it being like a thing that gets reach. I made it for you guys. So it's on Rumble, it's on YouTube. It's there, okay? You can watch it. It'll explain what the hell's going on. And yeah, follow the link in the description to put in like what times you can make work and all that. It's all explained in the video, okay? Hope you get plugged in. I hope I get to see you. That's in 3 weeks' time. 3 weeks' time. You don't have long, and the spots are filling up. Some of the crews are already like pretty popular times, and so if you want your first choice, now is the time. Sign up. Use that form. Sign up, sign up, sign up. Okay, back to animal guesses. Very important. Back to the animal guesses is terribly important. We had a guess of kangaroo. Trotsky, good guess, good guess. No, the answer was pangolin. No, it wasn't a pangolin. It was gorilla. It was gorilla, you guys. That's what it was. It was a gorilla. That's what Baby Jensen's first animal was. A gorilla. Gorilla. Well, did you just watch Tarzan? Because that's a funny word. He's like, gorilla. Gorilla. I love it. Frickin', what's his name? Clayton. That's the one. And he's like, gorilla. Hmm? Yeah. Gorilla. Anyways, if you know, you know. You parents know. I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years, but I remember that line. It's funny. Is that why, Phil? Did he watch Tarzan? Does he know the songs? Does he know Phil Collins? Very important stuff. Oh, so important. I bet like dog or cat or cow or something. Whipping out a 3-syllable animal when he's already behind on speech was shocking. Well, gorilla. Clean. Just recovering from the social activities. Yeah, it's you and a bunch. You and a bunch. I'm grateful to everybody that was there for the press day. It was a good time. It was a bit smaller of a gathering than we have had historically, but it was nice. A little more intimate. Fewer rooms running than in the past. But I know it's the dead of summer. People are traveling. A lot of busyness. I know. We always have more people during the colder weather when people are staying in. So I know. 100% Megalodon. Dude, that'd be sick. Mind. How you doing, Mind? It's good to see you. Sips indeed. How you doing, Mind? Definitely a slow burn. Climax is totally worth it. It's a good one. It's a good one. That is true of a bunch of movies that people just do not have the, really don't have the muscle to get through these days. Another one that's like that, it's not famous for those reasons. It's not like a masterclass in anything, is The Good Shepherd, which is history of CIA. Same thing. Very, very slow burn. And most people I've talked to are said, no, I fell asleep. I didn't finish the movie. It's a long one, so I couldn't. Okay. I don't know. Guts! Hi, Guts! Hey! Hello! I drop content. All right. We're going, guys. We're going. We're flying. We're doing our best. That's what she said. What? Who say? I don't even know. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's nuts. What the hell, yeah, brother? Yep. Okay, got us. Oh, he got us. Okay, gang. I have some fun stuff to tell you. Whew, we got our eye drop content. Now it's time to tell you guys some fun things. Indeed, fun things indeed. One of which is, guess what? You guys want to hear something fun? In the last 7 days. In the last 7 days, because of the hard work of Sir Tyr and all of the time and energy and expertise that he has put in, we have grown by 100 subs on YouTube. 100 subs on YouTube in 1 week. Because of this. Because of Arc Raiders. Because of the Arc Raiders work that we've done. So I hope that you guys will also watch the videos that just went live. I just put them in the go live message that I put in the Discord. I linked those in there, the Rumble one and the YouTube one. I hope that you will pull those up. I'd be grateful if you'd give them a look, give them a watch, give it a like, leave a comment or something like that. And I hope that you guys will help it get in front of more eyeballs so we can help more people with science, with trials, you know what I'm saying? Again, want to celebrate the people who are doing like the good part of this game, the part of the game that will have a future, the part of the game that will last, the part of the game that retains the player base. The fact that there is a player base is like, it's trialers. Like all the people who, again, just shoot on sight, they're burnt out. They're quitting in droves, and they're complaining that they made the game boring for themselves. But just saying, trials. If you actually know that you're good at the game, trials is where you land. If you actually want to test your mettle, if you actually want to see if you got what it takes, if you want to see if you actually know this game, the trials is the place to do that. That's the proving ground. And to that end, by the way, I did not get to play this last week. Kind of funny, because I was doing so much to prepare the videos that went live this morning for this week's trials, right? We do all that a week in advance. And so that was a lot. That was a lot of stuff, so I didn't really get to play. I did play last night for like 2 hours. So I got to do, and that's because I had to, my guys group had something else going on that I wasn't a part of, and so I had a couple hours to spare, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll play a couple rounds, because I also didn't want to demote, you know, from not playing, so I did like 2 trials pretty seriously. Like I gave them an honest shot. I had the materials anyways, and I was like, all right, I'll give it a go. They weren't perfect. They weren't optimized, but they're not bad. And I may have gotten accidental Cantina. I don't know. I haven't opened the game yet. You guys are about to find out at the same time I do. I may have gotten accidental Cantina from doing 2 trials. So, we'll see. Tonight, we're about to find out together. That would be awfully funny if I got accidental Cantina. I don't think I did, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out together. I don't know. All right, let me see here. How am I so far behind all of the time? I swear. We also say, hell yeah, brother. Oh, my goodness gracious. Laundry? You gotta do laundry. It's the story of life. It's the cycle of life, you guys. It's Sisyphean is what it is. High school, I took a class called History Through Film. Oh, good class. Few favorites I had were Patriots Day, 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi, and Braveheart. Hell yeah, Braveheart! Let's go. Let's go. Interesting. CNRs are a blast. 11 out of 10. Come join us. We want to meet more peeps. Val knows, you guys. Val's one of them cool kids. Wang, speaking of cool kids who also do difficult things. Wang, it's good to see you. Hey, we doing it fine evening. Better now that you're here, brother. It's good to see you. Immediately thought of Tarzan too. Hell yeah, Randy. Great minds and all that. We rating them arcs. We're going to be trying to, Wang. We're going to try. When did the box channel get made in the Discord? That's new, isn't it? Yeah, it was a funny joke cast because of the voice calls. It's like how many people are going to jump into the box. It was, anyways. It was like a fun little like nod to all of you guys who know what that means. He has some realistic animals. Oh, we go through them to make the sounds. Today he just said gorilla instead of the sound. He loves Phil Collins. There it is. He's like, and you'll be in my heart, gorilla. And you're like, he said gorilla. And he's like, what about the lyrics? What about the lead, the melody that's poured forth from my soul? And he's like, he said gorilla. Hot take, Pulp Fiction is overrated. I concur. I concur, Randy. Yes, it was so popular, I think, because of the shock value. And because of how, like, just, like, strange it was? Yeah, that's what. Redford? Question mark? Like, Robert? I don't know what this means, Val. I'm confusion. Val, Kaya, Val, just got back from the hospital. What? Thought baby Caden was going to make his entrance, but not today. Oh, my gosh. Hanging in there. Hanging in there, Valco. Oh, my gosh. Any day now, you guys. We got another baby. Another Mafia baby! Very good, very good. Any day. I got a couple little more incubation going on. A little more. I asked her, she says that she's torn, you guys. She's like, I don't know. Do I want the baby to cook longer? Yes. But also, get him out of me. Oh, I swear. Yeah, I'm one of them. Rex, how you doing, Rex? Good to see you, indeed. And the pleasure certainly has been mine, Rex. I'm glad indeed to have you over in YouTube land. Sorry, I'm so far behind on chat. It's ridiculous. I hope you've been well. How'd your trials go, Rex? How'd you do? 127 now? It has been kind of just blowing up alerts all day, Tier. I have not paid attention, so last update was the one you gave me. I don't know. Cool. Good job, dear. Redford, but a stacked cast. Wonder what one I'm thinking of with Redford. Oh, I don't know. One of us is exactly no. Baby wants to keep you on your toes. No, baby wants to keep on her spine as a chair. Keep using her chair as a spine. Baby's like, this is comfortable. It's ergonomic or something. She's like, get off of my spine. Might be lions for lambs, I'm thinking of. Oh, I don't know that one. Accidentally legendary would make some epic merch if I do say so myself. Accidents happen. They happen, Wing, I gotta say. I thought about jumping in. Oh, maybe I will. Holy cannoli. That's exciting. That's exciting. Does sound excellent. Okay, so, gang, I gotta tell you. Here's the crazy bit, okay? For those of you who play Ark, those of you who do trials, those of you who know what the heck's going on. Okay. Tyr and I have worked very hard, again, past handful of weeks. It was supposed to start several weeks earlier, but a couple things happened and things fell apart and busyness. Okay, lots going on in life that prevented us from moving as quickly as we wanted to with all of this. But we've had the last 2 weeks of working ahead and all that jazz. Okay, the way we are able to do that is by pulling scraped data off of the servers. People have done all that. Everybody sort of knows what's in their code and all that jazz, right? And so we can get a clue as to what's coming and start theory crafting early. Okay, it takes a bunch of work and we're doing it partially blind. So a lot of it is informed decisions based on incomplete information, okay? And so it's a lot of speculation, and then it requires a lot of couching. A lot of couching your words, couching your planning, couching the science, the trials that you're attempting to do. We don't know everything about them, in particular the new ones. And so there is a lot of, okay, if this, then this. But if this, then that changes everything. And so we need to plan and prepare for a whole bunch of contingencies, a whole bunch of possible eventualities. Well, this week is a bit strange. And that's because there's a semi-large update, not like the crazy update that everybody knows about that's coming in October for the 1 year like anniversary of the launch, okay? There's a huge update like October sometime that's apparently going to change the entire game. They said we've completely reworked the skill tree. Don't know what that means. They're like, it's 3 points instead of 5. Ooh. Like, don't know. Don't know what they mean by that, right? But they've apparently completely reworked the skill tree. There's going to be new arc, new weapons, new maps, new modes, new everything is supposedly going to happen, okay? It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to bring everybody back to the game. Oh my gosh, it's going to shake the world. Ah, October. Hold on for October. Okay. Maybe. But I'm expecting basically whatever they have said, whatever like the expectation is, whatever they've hyped, whatever they've promised. I'm expecting 20% of that at best because they have a terrible track record. Every time they're like, we have a huge update. It was like Bird City. Huge update. Oh, it's going to change the game. What is it? Well, now, instead of Buried City, yeah, huh? Okay. So you know how like you're running around the city, right? Yeah. And you're like on the rooftops a lot of the time? Yeah. Huh? You know the chimneys that are up there? Huh? Yeah, the chimneys? Yeah, I guess. They're gonna have birds' nests in them. Okay. And you'll be able to loot them. Okay. And there'll be, like, some stuff in the chimneys. So, you know. Ta-da. Like, that is Embark's idea of a crazy update. Like, that's their historical precedent, okay? They're like, oh my gosh, it's nuts. Well, what's changing? The weather. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like, what are they gonna do? You know the map that you like play on all the time? Yeah. We're gonna make it, yeah, cold. Okay. So, like, what effect is that gonna have on the game? Your character, you know, they're gonna be slightly chilly. Okay. Huh. Ta-da! Like, that's Embark. So I'm expecting 15 to 20% of whatever the hype is, okay? Whatever. That's October. In the meantime, next Tuesday, most people don't know this. You're getting some tea. You guys are getting some insider baseball here, so glad that you tuned in. Next Tuesday in it, the 17th? 18th? Because math is hard. The 18th, that's going to be another update. There's apparently a new map, condition, mode, something that's going to be happening. That's the phantom targets. We're doing like this project right now in the game, which is bollocks. But phantom targets, okay? There's something going on, and it's going to do something, and I'm not going to spoil it. You can actually find some of the leaked data mined stuff like that. But the consequence is, the point for my purposes, the point that I'm telling you guys this right now, is they have not included in their code right now what next week's trials are going to be. Now, the speculation from all the people who do the data mining and all that cool kid stuff is that it's going to have to do with the new map condition. The new trials are going to be to do with the map condition, which makes sense, right? They want to hype up the map condition. They want people to play whatever the hell it is. And so the expectation is that the trials will have to do with that, which means, dear friends, this upcoming Tuesday, I will not have this upcoming whole week. I will not have videos on how to prepare for what's coming and all the best practices for cantinas or otherwise. We won't have that because the expectation is all of the trials will be new and they will all be unknown until the moment of. Now, I do think there will be leaks before then. I do think that people will find out what the hell they're called, if nothing else, ahead of then. Chances of me having the time then and our team here working to spin up in preparation, make a video in preparation for that are small. We're going to see, but it's going to be a strange week. So this one's a bit anomalous, okay? It's a bit anomalous, but I'd be grateful if you guys would go support those videos again so we can help more people with their science this week. Hope we can get out ahead of all the people trying their trials so they're not burning stuff like keys on Riven Tides until they've figured out best practices. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Apex pack from L. Oh my gosh, huzzah! Is that 100? Can we have the world's tiniest bonfire yet? I swear, that's crazy. What up? Hey, what up? How you doing? I would use your name to ask what's going on, but that'd be, what's going on? What up? What up? You just, what up squared? What up? It'd be, yeah, what up squared? I don't know. That's good to have you. Hey, good to have you. I remember when Bird City came out, me and my buddies were like, who gives a Absolutely, what up? Absolutely. I was not playing the game then, okay? I'm relatively new to Ark. I started playing in like March, so I wasn't there for all of the cold snap and everything else. But I did have a bunch of friends who were playing. We had a medical emergency like right when the game came out. So like when they were doing the stress test in like October, like late October, I was in the hospital with my bride. She had a very serious medical thing. And so we were in the hospital for the better part of 2 months. So I missed the entire like launch of this. I like heard bits and pieces vicariously, and then I caught up to the stuff later. But I remember when Cold Snap came out, I had a buddy who was playing it. He's like a competitive shooter, took the game very seriously and all that. And Cold Snap comes out and he's like, so let me get this straight. It's the same maps, but there's berries now? And then there were trials, apparently, that were like, throw snowballs at bastions. And they're like, so my time's not being taken seriously. I see I'm not wanted here. Ridiculous. What up? It's good to have you in. Glad indeed to have you. I hope that you're well. I hope the time zones are being kind to you. And I hope that you are here to bestow upon me your knowledge, your wisdom of the game. Because by gosh, by golly, I can always use it. Always use it. All right, we're going to fire up the game. Now you guys know the stuff. Now you know the things. We're going to get into it. Okay, we're going to do it. Is that 100 yet? I don't know, Mel. That would require me doing counting. And you know I'm illiterate. You know I never learned my numbers, etc. You know I never learned my numbers. All right. Let us see about playing a video game. What do you guys think about that? I think about that periodically. Not all the time. Not like an obsessive thing. But I think about it. From time to time. Also, they pushed a patch today. The patch today supposedly fixed crashes, but I will believe that when I see it. I will absolutely believe that when I see it because they've promised that before. They're like, yeah, we fixed crashes. Not me over here rebuilding my PC twice since they promised that the first time. Not me be rebuilding it twice. Not me. Can't be. Hey, brother, I be lurking. Catch, I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you an awful heckin' lot. I hope the time zones are being kind and that your streams have all been also been equally kind. It is to be hoped. It is to be hoped. Okay, let me move this. We are going to be doing some science tonight, you guys. We're going to be doing science. Terribly important business, this science that we're on about. Oh, de novo. Just a moment. Game's taking longer to launch than... Yeah, always taking longer. This tea tastes bad. Yeah, we don't love the tea. We don't love the tea. It's not particularly good, no. But yes, next week, there's apparently a new map condition with new stuff. I don't know. Super weird. Oh my gosh. Hey, Catch picked up a sub. We love to see it. Hey, for all of you who haven't yet said something in Rumble chat, make sure I know there's more of you over on Rumble than there are on Twitch. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Copy Catch. Say something in Rumble chat. You pick up one of them gifted subs.
And I refused. Be a fool. Dancing on the string, held by Big shots.
All those big shots. It still echoes for me. You guys can't hear that echo? I hear it. As long as you guys can't hear it, I guess, then it's fine. But drives me crazy. Yeah, if you guys haven't said something in Rumble chat, the way that it works differently than Twitch is if someone gifts subs, it prioritizes giving those subs to people who have participated in this chat today. So it really takes care of the people who are here and not just randoms elsewhere. At the end of the stream, it'll be randomly distributed. They'll just pass them out. But in the meantime, where is that thing? It prioritizes the people who are here and present. Oh, end of the week, right? Ha 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 ha. Oh, nar. Oh. No, echo. Well, gang, we accidentally got Cantina. That is way too funny. Accidentally got Cantina this week. That is... Listen, if I can hit Cantina, you can hit Cantina. And on accident, on purpose, doesn't make any difference, okay? Okay? If I can get it, so can you. That's the moral of this story. If you take away nothing else here, let me encourage you. You can get Cantina, okay? That is so stinking funny. Okay, I played for 2 hours this week, you guys. Okay, minus the science we did last week, which included the deliver carryables, which we didn't do well on. So I did play that. I did deliver carryables with you guys last Tuesday, right? We did some science there. Besides that, I played for 2 hours this week. Recorded some B-roll for some stuff, for some upcoming videos, for some trialing type stuff. Did a little bit of sciencing, and I did 2 trials. 2. So this is, wait, hang on. Where are my scores? Hang on. I screenshotted this. Hang on. Yeah, look at this. Hang on. Let me capture this. Let me capture this window. Where is... We're gonna pop back over here. Hang on. Window cap. Photos. Look at this. Look at this. That is hilarious. Accidentally... Dude, I didn't even use my keys. Wait, is this capturing? Can you see my mouse? Can you see my pointer on here? You sort of can. Oh, you can. Okay, good. Dude, I didn't even use my keys here because I knew that this week was coming up. This week includes searching in the same spots using the same keys. And I was like... I was like, damn, I'm not burning those keys. I've only got the classified records. I didn't have the secure storage ones. So this is like half the score that it should be. This is also half the score it should be. I know for a fact that this can be 45K and that this can be like 30K. Or, no, this can also be 40-something K, right? Or 37? Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't even do the... Okay. I didn't even do the jump on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's hysterical. Well, gang, accidental cantina. You know, we gotta screen snip this. We gotta do it to him. We gotta save it. Save it for the record. Save it for the record. We accidentally got cantina. Oh, thank you guys for being here, for celebrating the accidental cantina. That's just... That was Season 5, Week 5, right? I want to say that's Season 5, Week 5, yeah. Cantina. Lol. Accidental cantina. Accidental cantina. Way funny. Way funny. Alright. Whatever. We take those. We take those. I hope that you guys had fun in your trials this week. And I hope that you did not take too seriously the explosive mine one, because that freaking sucked. And so if you were also frustrated by it, let me tell you, you're not alone. There were a lot of people out there moaning and groaning about it because that was ridiculous. Okay, it was pretty bad, pretty bad. Dude's so good at the game, he got cantina by accident. I know I want to tweak Wayne's suggestion, go with accidental legend. Yeah. Accidental legend. He's addicted. Zacchaeus! Hello, sir. It's good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing all right.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Do you see? Look, you guys. YouTube land. YouTube. Which tube? You. I don't know why it's in that voice, but it is. Gang, we're blowing up on YouTube. It's pretty fun. Thank you to everybody who has subbed on YouTube. Rex and others, I appreciate you very much. Those of you who've shared the videos. I know there's a handful of like Discord channels and so forth that like run trials and they're hypothesizing, theorizing best practices. You guys can share the videos there. Be like, I don't know, try what this guy said. Or maybe like, this guy's a dummy. Look, he thought it was this. Whatever, we gotta get to the answers, you guys. We need the science. It's about the science. It's about helping people. It's about helping people. Tip, I appreciate the lurk, and I'm glad you got a sub. Woo! Woo! I hope you've been well.
I don't apologize. Take care of my family.
Beachcombing? Oh, God.
Be a fool.
Oy.
Dancing on the string held by all those big shots.
Is it? Is beachcombing running right now? How long? Oh, right now, like starting right now? So we've got time, is what you're saying. Oh yeah, we got 55. Oh yeah, we're cooking then. We're flying. Okay, great. Good deal. I guess we'll give it a shot. Do it for the gram. Yeah. Now to the top 100. Can't happen. I'm not that good, Zacchaeus, and most of the top 100 are trios. So yeah, they're teamers and boosters and all that jazz. I guess it's technically possible to get it right now because it's not the end of the season and people don't spend money to get Cantina when it doesn't count. Unlike me, I work, baby.
I worked my whole life.
What?
I don't apologize.
Hell yeah, Paul got one too. The science of the dumpy. Oh.
Be a fool. Dancing on the string held by all those big shots.
Paul, it's good to see you, my friend, and I'm glad you got a sub. Science of the dumpy, indeed. Science of the dump. Wow. Hat tips all around. Hat tips from Mel. Hat tips to you, lovely lot. I saw that someone put the first one in some Arc Raiders playlist. Arc Raiders playlist. Interesting. Can't run it, though. I don't have the detector. Well, that's because the detector... You can't find the detector unless you run it, my dude. So you gotta go... I forgot to mention that in the video, by the way. That is the place to get it. I'm gonna run through... I don't know. My last handful of matches, those ones were actually kind of dicey. Because, Wait, do I have enough... Do I have enough, like, stims? Hang on. Hang on. First of all, we always get our frickin'... There we go.
Finally.
Always we need Exodus modules. Dear God. Need Exodus modules. Struggle. And you know what? We're also going to get magnets from her. Just because I can't be buggered. I've already got some. We need more. I am going to buy stims just because we are going to be running around a whole heckin' bunch here. And I don't feel like crafting them. So, I may have explosive mines left over. It's embarrassing. Okay. We've got our get out of jail free card. We got some stuff. We've got some mostly broken things, which is fine. So in case we get ratted, it doesn't matter as much. Okay, we're going. We're gonna be doing science, you guys. Wait, how's our freaking snap hook doing? Hang on. Our snap hook is great. Off we go. What was I gonna say about the thing? Oh, the detector. Right. So you gotta do beachcombing, and then they're freaking everywhere. They drop everywhere during beachcombing. And so I don't have it yet. We need to do some science, so this will probably not be like my run for this. We need to do science. I told you we were going to be doing science tonight, and part of that is figuring out boundaries. I have a pretty good idea of where the boundaries are, but we're going to test some things personally because I've been getting mixed intel. Wow, that is actually a great freaking place to spawn in. You're kidding me. Dude, this is like the place to test this. This is like the edge right here, like literally this. Also, these don't count. For the reference, I just did it for 500 experience. Those don't count. Okay, what is that? Polluted air filter. You mean oil? This is the place. So this, right here, we're gonna find out right here. Look, logbook, containers on the beach and Riven Tides. This should be the boundary line, right here. Yeah. Okay, and we logbook 200. That counted. Okay, so this counts like right here. This should be like, there's like a raider cache, like here. I don't hear it. There's containers up here like this. This counts, or it should. Again, we just had 200 or whatever from one search. Yep, so that counts. All of this stuff up here counts. See the map? This is all new. The Azuro Beach did not count before. It does now. But only part of it. Only part of it. This is the science we're doing right now. We're gonna go find out togethers. That way, you know definitively what does and does not count, you guys. But yeah, last couple matches I did were a bit spicy. I got shot. So I'm hoping we don't, because I want science, not bloodshed. Science, not bloodshed. What are they shooting? Cooler. Hello. Give me that. Give me that. 27 Exodus modules. Godo! 2 to 3 most runs. Yeah, well, you'd have to play Stella for that, sir. You know I don't. You know we don't play that. You know I don't play that. Wait, this one doesn't count. Raider Flare, of course. So yeah, this is... Why did I pick those up? Get them out of here. This one doesn't count because the cutoff is like right there. There's like a line right here. Okay? It like cuts right through here. So this one's a no-go. Hello. We're gonna see... This one shouldn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count. This one also shouldn't count, but we're gonna find out. Oh, hell yeah. Key cards, we take. We take. Oh my gosh, another freaking emergency alert. Those wildfires, you guys. They're freaking big. 400 doesn't count. Okay, so the line appears to be up there and to here. So these count. If this is breachable, this counts, because this is breachable right here. This is the one. This is the one. Coda, how the heck are you doing? If anybody wants to donate Exodus modules to the cause, I will always happily take them. Hello. So the cutoff for it to count is like a line right here. So it's a line here that goes up the beach to the mountain. And so everything over to the west doesn't count right here. But starting at these. So this cooler, this truck, and up on top, up in those trees, there's like a suitcase and a breachable wasp. Those two count as well. But yeah, everything to the west, no good. Godspeed, friends.
Thanks, Raider.
So we're doing science for the benefit of all. We're trying, you guys. We're trying. You got a super score on any of the trials? Send me the recording. Yeah. If I get a super score, dude, I don't get super scores. You know this. So that counts. This building counts right here, but these do not. This is important, okay? These apparently don't count on search trials. So we're at 1,000 right now. We're gonna test it just for ourselves. We're gonna test it. Sure, why not? Hell yeah. You know what? Why not? And plastic. Okay. Logbook doesn't count. And I think this little building counts too. It does indeed. Okay. Search. Touch, touch, touch. And then we schmoovin'. Nothing to breach over here on this side, I don't think. So yeah, that's it. We're going. We're schmoovin'. Oh, Rocketeer. Hello. We don't need the smoke from a Rocketeer right now. Oh, he's gonna see that guy, though. Oh, dude, you're gonna see that guy. Alright, the Rocketeer's eyes don't work. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is why I always say you can bring a couple wolf packs just in case, you guys. Because of that right there. Ah, hell. Well, now he's aggroed to all of us. Well, that's bollocks. And the vape is on us? Oh, nar. Oh, nar. Okay, so it should cut over into here as well. Also, probes that land don't count. Like, probes that land on the ground, the ones that rocket in and land all gentle-like, they do not count. But crashed probes do. We're gonna learn about this. 1800, we're gonna try this. Because damage arc went down into this part of the beach here. So we're gonna see. Logbook did not count. Let's see about this. We're actually gonna give it a shot here. Hang on, hang on. We do not need this smoke. We do not need that smoke while we're doing science. No, we don't. So these ones do count when they're on the beach. So I'm going to see how far up they count. This one might. We were at 1800. Does not count. How about you? Probably not, but we're going to see. Does not count. Good, good, good. How about you? I didn't realize there was a little baby one here. How about you, little fella? Not bad. How goes you? Going, Kodo. It's going. 1800. Okay. Actually, we'll know if it counts because that's going to push me over to 2K. And that'll be a benchmark or whatever for 2 stars. So, doing all right. What you're saying is I should farm Stella for Exodus modules, give you 50. Listen, anybody who wants to give me Exodus modules, I will happily take. Look, I'm not going to fight you. I am absolutely not going to fight you. Anybody who has Exodus modules they don't want, I'll trade you. I will trade you stuff. I don't know what I'll trade you. I don't know what you need. But I got things. I got stuff. Like, I got mats, okay? We got some mats. Oh, here we go. We got a breach. Let's see it. This one should count. Absolutely should count. Yes, it did. Okay. So, under the exfil here. Hey, Raider pack. Another 200. Come on, baby. Hook it up. We take seeds. We always take seeds. 22. That did count. Okay, that other one gave us 2 stars. This one counted. Okay, so Raider pack under there counts. All of this you do last. Save all of this for last if you're actually trying to get a good score here. Because all the beachcombing and everything else, that whole building counts in the Port Authority. That all of that counts. Oh, God. They saw me. They saw me. Dude, those guys took like 90 years to kill that Rocketeer. I don't know if anybody else saw that. Hi. Okay, this all counts. I don't need to actually loot. Again, this is how you do it. Leave. See the points on the other side? They count. Touch, go. It counted. Touch, go. It counted. See it pop up over on the side? That's how you do this fast. Touch, go. Touch, go. Heard the sound? You heard the audio cue? That's how you knows, you guys. That's how you do it. Touch, go. You'll see the points pop up, the salvage points. But the audio cue is how you knows. Oopsies. I did not mean to fall that far, I'm not gonna lie. Whee! Sad. Oh! Oh! Sneaky! Sneaky, sneaky. There is one right here. Okay. I don't remember where all of the potential ones are in here. Yeah, we got the cooler here, and I don't know what else didn't spawn in under there. Potential baskets can spawn here if you're doing the, if you're doing lush blooms. But, yep, cooler over here. Yep. These containers out here all count. Everything out here counts. Person is doing digging, which is freaking great. And we are going to go see about knocking this building out real quick. I didn't even, like, look for the extract because we are not doing a serious run here. But let's see. Nope, terrible extract. So, this is a bad run, but we were doing science in any case. We were doing science anyhow. It was important to see the science. Wow, this is like, none of this stuff is loaded in. What about the, what about the weapons crate up here? There's a weapons crate that sometimes spawns in right here.
Down there.
Just right there on that ledge. Doesn't appear to be there. There's a weapons crate up there. That does not count. The weapons crate on the side of the building does. The one up there does not. All these bins on the roof also don't count, which is ridiculous. Okay, so we're at 3,800. Let's do some science here. 3,800. Let's see if it changed. 3,800. They do count on the roof now. Dude, they can't make up their minds. Okay, they do count on... They didn't count in the last trial. Wait, does that mean the weapons case does? Dude, alright, fine. Here's how you get up here, for anybody who doesn't know. This is... You gotta be a little comfortable with the snap hook, okay? Go up. And snap again. Okay, very good, very good, very good. It's right on the other side. If it spawned in, it did not. It'll be right here. It'll be laying right here. Now, getting down is a bit of a tricky prospect. I'm just saying. I'm just super saying, okay? So we go over, and we go down. Still hurt. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it did. Alright, let's see if there's any other bins up here that are lootable. No. There's that one, maybe. Maybe. Alright, we're at what? 4K even. Let's see. You know what? We take the magnets. That counts. Damn, dude. They count on the roof. They didn't last week. They do this week. This is feral. Absolutely feral, you guys. Zen! Hiya, Zen. It's good to see you. Hello, 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 hello. How the devil are we? How we doing? How we doing? So, okay. Those count. We did them for science. Oh, turbines are here. Cute. We did them for science, but, yeah, this is not going to be our run, you guys. It looks like people are beachcombing, which is cool, but we need a different extract. We need a different extract anyways, so... Wow, that was Embarrassing. That was embarrassing. There's a cooler right here. This counts. Or it did last time, at any rate. You know what? We are going to touch these for XP, though. We are going to take free experience. Yes, indeed. Dude, everybody has run through here. This is great. They didn't open that, though? Wait. Why didn't they open those? I'm confusion. You didn't breach these. What are we doing in here? Doing okay with all the things going on? With all the things going on, that sounds so ominous. Stepped away for plant chores. Could hear but not see. Oh my word. Oh. All the things going on. Like all the... Nobody went back here. Okay, they don't know how to loot this building. They need help, you guys. They gotta see our videos, you guys. They gotta know. You know what? We are actually gonna break those down. They gotta know, you guys. We gotta watch the YouTube videos. Gotta watch the Rumble videos. So they get recommended to more people. So they get in front of more eyeballs. Oh my god, didn't breach. Dude. They don't know. They don't know the tech, you guys. They don't know the tech. What are we even doing here? What even silly game are we playing? I thought we were trialers. No, we had people out there with the beachcomb and everything. We got people out there with the frickin' metal detectors. It's kind of nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Hello. Batteries. This. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think anybody's gonna have, like, will have left anything. But also, take the torn vests. Hit the locker room. This is my source of Exodus modules. Lockers. If I get lucky. Wait, what was this? Why didn't you take anything? Oh, you don't need? Okay, well, even the magnets. Oh my god, the magnets. Leaving magnets. Oh, they don't know. Guys, they don't know about the trials. It's free. We take the free. Can't see playlists on mobile. Arc vids have a playlist for each platform. They do not, Mel. They do not. We have not made a playlist for the weeks because they are perishable. Because each week is perishable. We have not added playlists for trials, dude. But we eventually will, once we have like a bigger sort of library, a bigger catalog of trials to showcase. We're figuring out right now, we're ironing out how we want to go about them. Another freaking magnet's lying around. Okay, whatever. We're figuring out exactly the format that we are after, and then we're gonna playlist them, yes. Thank you for the suggestion / reminder thing. Yes, I will happily take those all the time. You know, I need reminding and accountability and all of that. So thank you, thank you. We did not actually do below, which is no good. No good. We do need to go below, where there's gonna be ticks. So we need a different weapon. We need a different weapon. Ticks down below. This building is tiny, you guys, so there's no excuse really for trialers to be missing all this stuff. Like, what did we just do last week? A hatch key. I mean, we'll take it. Oh my word. Dude, this is crazy work. I mean, I could have gotten a decent score try actually doing this one. But you know what? We'll take the resources. We'll take the resources and run. Next time, I'll have to abandon them all. I really should, though, in the next 10 minutes, see about getting a, don't forget this thing. I really should see about getting a stupid metal detector. Okay, there's usually a grenade tube that spawns in right here on the ground. And then there's down here in the tick thing. There's more. Which, no ticks. Someone killed them all. Cool. These things are breachable. Yep. Yep. Hey, look, we got one! I was just hoping that was gonna happen. I was hoping that was gonna happen. You know what? We'll actually need to safe pocket it because I have no trust that I won't get ratted and I'll lose it. So, very embarrassing. We got a safe pocket, a metal detector. But yes, these count. Everything down here that loots, that spawns in counts. There's also a bin that can spawn right here. Not lootable. Mushrooms. All of this stuff counts. These things count in this container. Okay. We hit those. Breachables. Don't miss the breachables. And again, down on the beach, there's a ton. And so since we actually don't... These are breachable right here. These can have a breachable thing on them. Don't miss those. Since we do have the time, I will show you guys the rest of the science here. Since I don't need to go searching for the thing. Everything over on the other side counts. Everything down on the beach counts. That whole area counts. These can count if they're searchable. What don't I... You know what? We need snitch scanners. We always need snitch scanners. So we don't turn them down when we've got them. Everything down on the beach side counts. Duh. All the metal detector stuff counts. Not on the Azuro. This can be breachable right here. That counts. But let me show you. Let me show you where the edge is. You see that up there? There could be something up there. This all counts. We're at 11.6. You know what? A second metal detector. You know what? We take a second metal detector. 11.8. Counts. Ah, crap. Uh-oh, we pissed them all off. Crap. Damn. You don't know about me? You don't know about me? I missed because I'm bad. Get away from me! Oh my god, and a snitch? Get out of here. What do you even know? Get away from me! Ridiculous. What the hell? Where the hell did you come from? I'm like, random dude is random. Okay, whatever. This should count. 11.8. This should count. This should count. 11.8. 11.8. Another metal detector. Okay, well, we don't need that many. 12. So this one counts. These containers count. Any other containers that spawn in here count. Dude! I hate Rhythm Tides, man. Nothing feels better than one-shotting a firefly. Nothing. Thank you. We do take those. And these ones, 12.2. I don't know if these are right on the line.
Far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be.
Wow, wow, wow. A Geiger counter. Hello, police? Dude, actually, we take? What the heck? I actually don't know what to drop. Honestly? Like, listen. We take. That's cool. And I don't remember what it was now. I got distracted. 12.2? Wait, were we at... Hang on. 12.4? 2... 12.6. These ones count right here. Okay, right on the edge of the pier. But also, what's up there counts. So I do need to go up there and show you guys. Can I make the jump? Okay, listen. I can. It's just awfully close timing. Okay, listen. I'm certain that this jump can be made. Maybe I needed to do it from here. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go the slow way. These ones don't count. I'm pretty sure these ones do not count. Hevel! Hello, it's good to see you, Hevel! Thank you for the kind words. My goodness gracious. Don't fall. That's embarrassing. New distracted. Yes, welcome in on. I appreciate you, Scott. I appreciate you very much for the follow. The sub on YouTube means an awful lot. A med bag can spawn in right here.
5 minutes left. Here.
And it counts. Okay, this counts. They're like, the line is like right here on this couch. F-fuel couch, okay? So there can be a bag that spawns in right there. Check that. But none of this stuff does. Like a raider bag back here, that does not count. There could be like a raider bag that spawns in right here on those barrels. Does not count. Okay? So it's like, it's got some weird lines. It's got some weird lines. So everything that away from like right here. So those bins down there are like right on the line. I don't remember exactly if those ones count. You know what? I'll take the zip. I'll take it. I'm not too proud. Yeah, I'm not too proud. Okay, excuse you. And then we gotta extract on out of here. Fortunately, we have keys. Whee! Okay. Whee! But no. Let me see. Where were those bins? I was going to do science. We just did those ones, and those count. We're gonna test these. Right here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Well, that makes it easy then. These ones, I'm pretty sure, do not count when these spawn in. Yeah, this is long past the cutoff. So these are no good. Here, we'll try to show you on this one. These are no good. Yeah, okay. 12-6 still. Nope, did not count. So yeah, the line is over here. It's like this. Like it's from that
Up there.
in a direct line through here. You see the gap on these two? And that's why those bins counted right there. So that's the line. If you look on the map here, it cuts right through here. And then swoops into the exfil and all that. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Let's get the hell out of here. You know what? We'll go this way. We'll go this way. Hey, look how it is. It's Sir Springs. How you doing, boss? How's you? Hope you're well. Hope your streams have been treating you right, sir. Hope you've been doing okay. Your last stream was someone was showing you the ropes. My question is, did you get them? Did you learn the ropes? Are you an expert now at the ropes? Boss is also over on Rumble's side, you guys. This gentleman, another well-dressed gentleman, putting some respect. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, hell yeah! Got a gifted sub from Trotsky. We love to see it. We freaking love to see it. Awfully heckin' cool. Trotsky, appreciate the subs. Hooking people up. Hooking people up. Man, oh man. Get a black shirt and we be twins. I know it. Yeah, I know it. I'm wearing the double-breasted tonight. And a lot would be lost. A lot would be lost in this one. So yeah, the charcoal doesn't come out as in this lighting as well as it does in the daylight. But yes, I like it. I like it. Yeah, this dude, he knows how to dress. You know, we're classying up the joint, yous and me's, my dude. Yeah. Yeah. Hard to teach an old dog new tricks. Didn't learn the ropes. Hard-headed. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Okay. So we did a ton of science, you guys. For the science, very important. We have a map from Damage Arc on the beach, okay? And that map cut through right here and went up here a little bit. Interestingly, the breachables here did not count. We just learned this. So actually, it'll go over here, cut over here. Now it includes this building. It didn't last time. Okay? And then that line went up here. Now it goes over here. So this is such a ridiculous, arbitrary freaking line. Right here to over here. It like cuts directly over here. Up. And then it goes over here. Hits these bins. It's like up. Cuts over here. It includes the thing up on top of the boom. Cuts over, all the way over here. And then, like, these bins didn't count. And none of these ones count right in here. It, like, cuts over. We didn't get to do all of this right then, but yeah, it cuts over. And then it, like, doesn't include right here, but it does include right here. We'll need to do a little bit more, but that's really it. And then it cuts up, of course. And so that's the beach. Now you know the science. Now you know the place. Make sure you have the right extract before you bother, which we didn't have the right extract, so we didn't bother. And we were doing science. Very important doing of the science. Very important indeed. Very important. Didn't get a full raid. Both doors were unlocked, so I got out with 12k. Hey! Interesting tier. Interesting. Damage dealt to wasps. Okay, well. I'm gonna sell all of those. Actually, I guess I need to keep the snap blasts. That's crappy. It's crappy. Sharp coat, looking good. I'm glad you like. How's the time zones treating you, sir? Are you doing alright? Ropes can be tricky, all the knots and stuff. Mouse is, you make a lot of good points. You make a lot of good points, madame. It's true. It's true. All the knots. So, okay. Wait, you got what? You got 12k tier? How did I get more than you? The rooms weren't unlocked? I don't understand. I don't understand. Tier. You're an expert. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, my lurks are not current. Hang on. Friends before frames. You guys know the rules. We gotta take care of our people here. We gotta pull up tabs. Friends before frames. Terribly important, although I am kind of suffering on the frames front right now. I gotta say, we do be suffering a little bit. Lurky lurk. Freaking he. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to cut some. We're gonna have to do a MySpace top 8, you guys. We're gonna have to do MySpace top 8. Oh yeah, what the heck? Dude, mine is... I'm like, it's actually suffering. Our frames are actually suffering. What is going on? Honestly, it's because I've got, like, way too many tabs open. Hang on. So we're gonna have to kill some processes, you guys. We're gonna have to do it to them. Yep, MySpace top 8. We gotta cut it down. Dude, everything is lurking. Or lurking. Everything is lagging. Our, interesting. Why is this going so slow? Strange indeed. Yeah, our internet was dropping in and out today. So I reset the router and everything before stream. But I don't know. It's been dicey. We'll see. Didn't get a full raid. Oh. Never got past Port Authority. Oh, I got you. I'm like, I didn't have a full raid either. What do you mean? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's go see then. Let's do this. We don't need this. But it does break down to Exodus modules. So we take those. Exodus. Precious Exodus modules. We'll take one of those. Damn controlled access zone. Interesting. We recycle those. We store those. We keep. We do this. We stash them. We keep a spare. We bring those to revive the homies in case someone gets in trouble. We get a repair da boy. And repair that boy. And just because it uses some materials and I've got too many of those, we'll repair that boy. Okay, so we need so much stuff. Let's do this. We'll take care of Scrappy first. What is... Oh, I leveled. Sure. Let's do that. Let's do that. Feed my boy. Freeze up a slot. And we claim some complex gun parts. Sure. Why not? Gotta sell these because we don't need any more. And I don't need the materials. What did they give me for that? Oh, this. Which we just sell. We just straight up sell it. We don't even need the parts. We don't want them. Get them away from me. I have too many things. What else did they give me? Sell those. Don't need them. Needed those for the wasp trial. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Frickin' Paulo's got me.
Need a distraction, a diversion, or demolition.
And because we can, we'll get those. We get one of these. Chop down our freaking cred. Because once a day, you guys, buy a freaking guitar with your cred. And it's free 7,000 bucks. Why not? Okay. We need classified records key. We're gonna bring that in. We've got defibs for the homies. We have a metal detector, which is super weird and annoying. We're gonna bring a little bit of extra ammo because we are bound to have to shoot things. It's just unavoidable on this ridiculous map. Stims for days. Let us make some frickin' stims. How many I got? Let's do a bunch of stims. Got my silly key card, got a metal detector. I was gonna do something else and I can't remember where it is and I don't know where it is. And, oh right, I need to do that later too. Stupid, silly thing. Silly thing. What was I gonna, I didn't bring back a, what did they give me? What did they give me for that? Oh, a Tempest. That's right. You. We're just gonna straight up sell it. We don't need a Tempest. We don't need a Tempest. We sell. Tempest. It was the forward grip thing and something else. What did it give me? What did it give me so I can know to sell it? Crap. I don't know what it gave me, gang. That's a shame. It's not another weapon, is it? Am I blind? Am I blind? I don't see one. Whatever. Okay, we've got our silly key card. We don't have the purple one, but just let me double check. We do not. Okay. Don't need extra meds. But I suppose we could bring them because it doesn't hurt. Oh, I don't want to bring them. We'll bring extra shields just for funsies. Just, no, we can loot stuff. We can make them. I mean, I guess that's it. We don't want to lose our beachcombing here. We got 14 minutes. All right, let's start cycling this thing. I think that's all of it, right? What am I forgetting, Tier? What am I forgetting? Healthier snap. We don't have a ton of ground to cover. Maybe a healthier snap just to be safe. Just to be safe. This is why my Exodus modules are vanishing, you guys, because I have a problem. They're called snap hooks. Okay. Stims. We've even got some zips just in case. We've got a hatch key just in case. Classified records key. I think we're set. Ready, set, go. God, I haven't used the metal detector thing in a minute, so this is going to be an aha moment of me remembering how they work. Hopefully other people are doing it like they just were then. People got off work now and they're trying it. First night it's available. This is your best chance. What else is going on, though, right now? What else is happening? Beachcombing, close scrutiny. So people could be doing the whole cracker trial right now.
As far back as
Hey!
I always wanted to be a gangster.
Appreciate you, Lumpy! I appreciate the YouTube sub. Hopefully the videos are helpful. Hopefully they are helpful. Another close scrutiny coming up on Spaceport. That's actually not bad. That one could be really good. There's a lot of damage potential. Close scrutiny there. I feel like, though, best close scrutiny for this is still, like, buried. Closer together. We don't have to run as far. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Alright, let's see if we got our extract. Let's see if we got it. See if we got it. Give it a shot. Gene! 07s. Good to see you, Gene. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Full raid, question mark? No. Nope. Rip. Rinse, reset. Didn't even get a full raid. Alright, well. We do need a full raid. We actually do need a full raid. And I don't have a ton of resets. So this kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, science? Science? Didn't count. Yeah, of course it didn't. So yeah, these don't count up here. How about you? How about you, breachable? You're not breachable. Alright, well, I know for a fact that these ones don't count on, like, this right here. Because this was tested already. But no, it wasn't this spot that was tested. Hang on. This might be a mystery. We're gonna find out. Didn't count. Okay, good. So yeah, all the way over to here. None of this counts. Ugh. There could be like a husk right here. Doesn't count. We'll check the probe. No, that's not a probe. That is a killed critter. Never mind. Never mind. Hello? Someone's calling in snitch scanners? Why? That was a long freaking run, man. That's what I get for not paying attention right now. You know what? I am gonna circumvent all of the frickin' arc here, though. Ah, it's not good. Shows how well I know my way around this map, huh? Shows how well I knows it. Comet is having a conniption fit over there. His day is not going straightforwardly. Kind of wanted to hit this bin, actually, for science. If this one is lootable, but... ah, crap. I don't need the smoke. Get them away from me. No, no science. No science to be had. Which way are you guys gonna turn? That's my question. That wasp is gonna see me, though. Good. Call it in. You don't see me, you don't know. Springs. Random springs. Get him away from me. Yellow. Late spawn. GG, go next. Good luck out there, Raiders. And may each of your matches be 30 minutes long. Why does this dude have a Venator? As soon as I saw him holding that in that building and he closed the door, I'm like, am I about to get shot? Am I about to get shot? This dude about to kill me? Why you got a Venator, my dude? Why you got that? That's a PvP weapon. That's what that is. A PvP weapon. Okay. What did I use? Hilariously, that and stims. You there. Give me 2 more stims.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes, yes, yes. Give them to me. We're almost out of time. We'll use some of that. Okay, we're ready. We got beachcombing. We got 8 minutes. Ready to go. We're only gonna get like 1 more reset here. We need a full raid and the right extract. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't forget, you guys, sign-ups for the fall term of CNRs are going on right now. Right now. Follow the link, CNR. Go give a look-see to that video down there. Watch the video. The link for signups is in the description of that video. It's also got like a QR code and stuff throughout the video. Whatever your questions are about the CNR, I attempted to answer them there. It's a resource for you so you can share it around. Also, if you already know what they are but you want to share it with a friend, it's a shorter, condensed, more compact video of all the tea for our smaller group hangout humaning training, the humaning dojo that we get up to weekly. That starts the first week of September. Make sure you get signed up before all the spots fill up. It is first come, first serve with the time slots, so don't wait till the last minute. Do not wait. Do not wait. Fill out the wish list. Get plugged in. And if you've got questions, ask away. And I might just answer. It's in the video. Watch the video. I went through a lot of effort to try and make that video for you guys, so utilize it. I hope you will. I hope you will. I hope you will. All right, what we got? Not a full raid, but it's the right extract. You know what? We might take it. We're only missing 90 seconds. We might take it. We might take it. We just got to be quick. We just got to be quick. Let's go, 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 go. None of this counts. We gotta keep on schmoving. What is blowing up in there? What is going on?
Hello.
Hello. What is exploding in there? I heard a raider cache? You think this counts? It shouldn't. Visibility's bad. Sure, why not? Doesn't count. Alright, we gotta be quick. This person is being freaking lit up over here. Get it away from me. Okay, we're not gonna do the beachcombing first. We're absolutely not gonna do the beachcombing first. Okay. You know, I was not thinking about this. I was too busy wondering whether that person was a rat. Wow, hello? That was weird. So this was not a great start, but we're gonna see about it. Okay, that counts. Good. Good, good, good. Breachables on the wall. Here count. Many med bags, raider bags, all that stuff counts on the wall. I don't think there's any down here, but I've been wrong before. I'm just not super familiar with this map because this map sucks. Safety vest. I really should take that, but I don't wanna. We're schmovin'. We're schmovin'. No lootable, no lootable. These do count, but just these ones. Just the ones that are already laying on the ground, you guys. The ones that fly in during the match do not count. So prospecting probes is not your friend for this particular trial. Okay, we're running, Janae. We are running, Janae. Not breachable. I will be back to swing by this stuff for beachcombing. I will have to do another pass by all this to see if anybody's doing it. If they're not, this won't be a great run. We are not going to burn our key either until we're sure that people are doing all of that. So, yep. Until people are doing the thing. No good. No dice. No dice. We're going. We're going. Decent RNG for the wall here. Dude, don't climb. Don't climb. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see you. I see you. You. That was way too long. Spent way too long on that. Oh, there you are. Ah, very sneaky. Very sneaky, but you know what? I will take a med bag. Oh, because it might have frickin' 4 herbals. Oh! What is this? What is floating? What is floating right here? This is hilarious. What are you? This is, hello? Search. Very gentle, search. Very gentle. Okay, no breach. That's actually hilarious. Ugh. Okay, I saw this from up above. We knew this one was here. Why is my nose so itchy? So yeah, we're not going to burn the Port Authority building until we're certain that this is the run. I actually don't know what, like, a good score is. Wow. Hello. Oh boy. Ow.
Me and someone else.
I fucking love y'all. I've been running from this thing for like 3 fucking minutes straight, and every time I thought I got away, the motherfucker just popped up around the corner.
Yeah, they're pretty terrible.
Okay, look, I just want you to see. Okay, I ran out of ammo for my rattler that I just found down there in that shipping container. All I had was a fucking Berletta.
He had a Berletta and a green.
Yes, a Berletta and a green. I've been running for my fucking life.
Dude's got a free kit, a rattler that I just found, and I got a Berletta. Turbine landed on the beach. What you're saying is science. Wait, why am I looting? Damn it! You're saying science needs to happen, Tyr? Is that what I'm hearing right now? From you? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, we need to do some science. We gotta go see... Dude, excuse you? Video game. Dude, the quick wheel in this game is terrible. Changed my mind. Dude! Oh my god, what is... The metal detector shares a cooldown with the snap hook. Today I learned. Today I freaking learned. Sure, you know what? We'll take a Torrente. So the metal detector just killed my snap. Unbelievable. Okay, 1. Ridiculous. 2. Jeez. No freaking weapons case. Alright, alright. Dude! Dude! What is with the snap hook right now? What is going on? This isn't the run. Nah, this ain't it. That doesn't count. Or at least it's not supposed to count. We'll still do science. I'll go check. I'll go check. That's not at all what I meant to put up there. Dude, I am getting cooked by whatever the hell is happening. Bird City starts in 2 hours. Yeah, as soon as I'm done. Yeah, of course. Okay, for science, we're at 2,400. Did not count. Did not count. Live probes do not count. Dude, this is pain. You know what? I'm gonna go see if they're burning keys. I'm gonna see if people are burning keys. Got up like a dancer. That was the case? No. Did I fall on my way down? Fall all the way to the ground? Yes. Oh my gosh. No, don't even get away from me. I swear. Nope. Hello? Close the door. Unbelievable. We did not burn keys. Alright. Nobody's unlocked them. This is not the run. Damn, nobody even went in here. This ain't it. It did just give me that, right? Okay. Dude, this sucks. We take Exodus modules. And I guess a random blueprint. GG's, you guys. GG's. Give me more meds. I do kind of keep hurting myself. I do kind of keep getting smoked. It's very embarrassing. Oy. Crazy. Started playing Arc Raiders again yesterday. My love for the game is back. Hell yeah, Gene! Good, we need more real ones out there who are playing the game in the right way for the right reasons. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're gonna actually bail. Because yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. Whee! And that is, I've got nobody to blame for that but myself. Dude! Did they just, like, nerf the snap hook in the last hour? What is going on? Or did I just get bad? Hello.
Oh.
Where is that dude?
Who dude? Oh, terrible firefly. The horrible critters. Hello again. Alright, who's staying, who's going? I gotta rinse and repeat. This one ain't it for me.
Ah, shit, I felt that.
I'm gonna cycle out. See you guys around. Godspeed. Flop, how you doing, Flop? Hello, my most exquisite friend. Wow, wow. Wow, how you doing? How you doing? Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We don't have time for another one, so no beachcombing right now. Oh, right, we got the probes. That's hilarious. I didn't even... Yeah, the easiest way to do that, guys, is prospecting probes on the beach there. The methodology. That's the easiest one. Damn EMS is still best per the strat video that I put out, but that is hard to do. That's for the sweats, baby. The sweats, baby. So we're gonna stack those for now. I'm gonna sell both of these. Actually, I don't know. Does somebody need those? I don't know. Listen. Break those down. Actually, we will just sell that. I don't know if anybody needs those. Okay, we don't need any of that trash. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next thing. We got more science to do, so prospecting probes on buried. Yep, nope, not as good as Riven. Riven is very small, and there's a lot more probes that come in, so max points for the easiest is there. Whole cracker on close scrutiny spaceport is the highest potential, yeah. Yep. I don't even have that stuff, so we're gonna sell those, get rid of those. Damn. Dude, I did just fry that, didn't I? 36. It's tough. That's tough. The hell? Alright, they added colors to the store. Okay, whatever. Projects, this thing. I have not done this thing. This is just, oh, it's so annoying. It's the dumbest. 26 days. Fortunately, there's several weeks more to give that a go, which is good. This is good. Okay, so let's see. What kind of science do we have? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. What science do we have? Terrible score from not even running it. Hole Cracker. I am not going to be doing this one tonight. Didn't farm the materials for that. Loot bird nests. Bird City would be required, and I'm pretty sure Bird City is not running right now. It is not. When is the next Bird City? 9 pum. 2 hours from now? I mean, I could run late and run Bird City tonight. I might run late by an hour and do Bird City. That'll be behind the paywall, though. If anyone is interested, be there for that. Close scrutiny right now with the Hole Cracker. Could go see, when is EMS? EMS. Yeah, in 9 hours. 4 a.m. my time. Awesome. Awesome. And then I can't do it at all tomorrow. I won't be able to do it till like this weekend. If I have time to do it. I don't think I'll be able to play this weekend. So I don't even know that I'll get to do the EMS spaceport run. When is spaceport next? Noon tomorrow. Noon Pacific tomorrow is next spaceport EMS. And then another one 5 pum tomorrow. Where are prospecting probes? Hang on. Prospecting probes, you said, is Buried City right now. Not happening till on Riven Tides until 4 a.m. Right. Awesome. Yeah, so that'll just have to wait. Oh, Husk Graveyard got cycled out. I was wondering about that. So Husk Graveyard got cycled out and Prospecting Probes got cycled back in. Okay. Got a Harvester in there. Could always use more Queen Cores. I guess I could try the Hole Cracker. I've got a lot of ammo. We could do some science, you guys. We could do some science. The science of just how bad is Gus with a Hole Cracker? And the answer is quite bad. Quite bad indeed. Bakaboo. Oh my gosh, you're over there too, Gene? That's nuts. That's nuts. I'm a lucky guy. I'm a lucky guy. Oi. Okay. So, let's do... We would need... Shoot, what was our math on this? Okay, someone can check me on this. Someone in chat can check me on this. It's 308 shots to break a full health. That's not full health. There it is. 308 shots to break that. What's 308 divided by 24? I think I did this math before. What's 308 divided by 24, you guys? Isn't it like 26 or something? No, like 23? Whatever. I need that. That's a lot of freaking ammo to run. And I am pretty bad with this. That's a lot to risk. How much can I make? Hang on, let's do that first. Let's do that first. I've been using all that crude. Yep, I've been wasting crude. It's okay, we can make more. We can buy more, we can make more. Peekaboo over there too! Gene, I appreciate you. Appreciate you an awful heckin' lot. But going through the trouble of pulling up on multiple tabs makes you a gem. All of you who do that, all of you who have multiple tabs open, thank you guys. Again, helping us get in front of more eyeballs. Try and be helpful to people. We're trying to be helpful to people. And you guys are making it happen. Okay, so we need crude. We got plenty of motion cores. So crude it is. So let's do this. Yeah, we can make a lot of crude. And I can get crude from what's her name, right? Can't.
Sorry, busy day.
I mean, I could get chemicals from her, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I haven't been keeping crude. It takes up too much space. So I need crude. How am I doing on magnets? Let's find out. Let's find out. Where the hell are they? I never use these things. There they are. That's right. Those also use crude. Only 25 of them. That's not great. That's not great. 8 stacks. Yep, so I need more magnets and more crude. Actually, I got a lot of magnets. I just need more crude. A lot more crude. Dude, I throw crude away. I throw crude away. A couple stacks of those. I already bought the rest. I mean, crude is part of my normal, like, searching route. I pick up a frickin' ton of it everywhere, so... it would not be a big ask, a tall order to get more. Let's do this. Let's use this. Let's break it. Also, frickin' why a snap hook can't be in an augmented slot? Beyond me. Frickin' beyond me. Okay, so I need to get crude. Is the moral of that story. I need to get crude. And my place to do it is, incidentally, you can do it in Blue Gate, all of Underground. You get a frickin' ton of crude. Everywhere in the tunnels is just crude for days. Prospecting probes, don't need any of that stuff. I can get chemicals and break it down and then make those into crude from the probes, but that's a lot of work for not a lot of payoff. I will probably need more motion cores though, right? Let's look. Let's look. How many more can I make with all the 372? Plenty. So I don't need more motion cores. I've been stockpiling those. Always good to have motion cores, you guys. Need them for wolf packs. Yeah, need them for the wolf packs. Very important. Chemicals and crude. Yeah. Blue Gate's great for all that. Let's do more stims then, because Blue Gate is freaking huge. Got a couple busted snaps. I know a lot of people will run Stella for it, but I don't like Stella. I don't like it, Jasper. Spaceport is also really good for crude. You can get a ton of it in the departure buildings. And a lot of chemicals. You know what? Actually, that might be the play. It depends on spawn. It really depends on spawn. But this is easier. Spaceport is fewer arc for more payoff. So, let's do it. Let me know what you guys are getting for trials. Let me know what science you guys have conducted for trials. Let me know if anybody has used my strat for the Snap Blast grenade, where you drop it on the ground for calling in snitch scanners. Also, I would need to restock on snitch scanners before I'd be any good for this trial. Freaking crazy. I just burnt them all last night on that Wasp trial. Burnt them all. I didn't even have like the right amount. I just like brought in the ones that I had. It's probably half as many as I needed. So I was killing natural snitches too. I was letting them call in, obviously, and then shooting them down. And then calling in those snitch scanners. Like, it was bootleg, you guys. We really bootstrapped that thing. We really did give it the old bootstrap. The old bootleg. It was kind of a train wreck. But do what you can with what you got, which is why, again, it's hilarious that we got Cantina this week. Accidental Cantina. Accidental Cantina. Okay, let's see here. I mean, sure. You know what? Yeah, we'll go through a rival building. We'll go through all of that, but also you get crude in these, so doesn't hurt to hit the boxes. Give me that crude. Chemicals, we take, and crude. Look at that. Right out of the gate. Right out of the gate. Not a full match, but we don't need a full match. Is not important. We're just doing some resources, and the odds of other people needing the same resources as us are small indeed. Wow, didn't slide. Oil also works because oil can break down into chemicals, so we take oil. Hey look, oil and chemicals. We take, we take, we take. Why not? Why not? Get some XP too. For breaching. So exploration XP. No chemicals in these. Plastic, we can always use plastic, but no, we're after these drawers. Don't need to prioritize the plastic though. And then there's lockers in here. Lockers are always really good for them as well, for both chemicals and for food. Trash cans, residential, everything residential. Okay. Leave those for somebody else who needs them. You know? Magnets. I probably actually need batteries. I need to take that. And this place is freaking great for batteries too, so no issues there. Oh, there's so much shooting going on. What is that shooting? What is that sound? Plastic. We don't need the money, but we'll hold on to the watch for now. These break down into crude. Trash cans in here. Chemicals and plastic components. Those break down into rubber. We don't need that. Rope. We always take rope. And chemicals. We take them. If we can get them, we take them. Rubber. Random streamer luck blueprints. Didn't think so. Rusted shut medical kit breaks down to syringes, I think. If memory serves. Yeah, and that's just plastic. Not helpful. Chemicals for days. We take chemicals for days. Breaks down into chemicals. Plastic. Rope. I mean, we'll take. Those also break down into stuff we can use, but. Alright, whatever. We're topped off on adrenaline again. Look at us. Frickin' stacked over here. Okay. Upstairs. Upstairs is where the goodies are. Excuse you? Dude just flying through here. Like he owns the place. Like he owns the place. No one looted any of this. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna have any competition for random looting. Plastic and chemicals. But we'll see. Give me that crude. I'm gonna end up dropping all this plastic. Watch, after all this, I'm gonna end up dropping it all. I hear a person. Hopefully they are a friend, not food. Computer. We don't need wires, we need magnets. Hello, please pick it up. Dude, would you please? Dude, this, I swear, the collision in this game is the worst. It's absolutely unhinged. Unhinged. Like, let me climb the thing. Panda! Hi, Panda! Super heckin' good to see you. I hope you're well, sir. Oh, my word. We take. Climb over the thing. Panda, how the devil are you, my friend? The devil are you? You know what? We're not even gonna... We're gonna stop collecting the plastic things, because I already know how this goes. You know? I already know. I can also break down the explosive compound, because that's how little I need it, but... Why do I hear? That's what I thought. Hello? My bullet just go through him. They removed collision from bullets. Confirmed. Confirmed. Touch for XP. Oh, wait. They've got frickin' crude. Yeah, those things break down. Breaching the search room over there. He doesn't know you can walk around outside. Maybe he's doing it for the XP, actually. Who am I to judge? I do that. Who am I to judge? Yep, there he is. He's breaching all the stuff in there. Wonder why? Just XP? Just cuz? Just for funsies? For the love of the game? For sport? For sport? Hello. You just do this, you guys. For future reference, you don't need to breach that door. You just do this. And then you walk outside, and then you're in. Just pro tip. Pro tip for all of you. You looted all of the stuff. There's no drawers? That's madness. It's actually kind of crazy business. Excuse you, man? How do I miss that? In here? That's funny that I needed that tagging thing. We take... Watch, immediately I'm gonna ditch something that I said I was gonna keep. Watch, hang on, what is it? What do I ditch right away? Well, you know, we gotta keep the magnet, right? Right, we can't ditch the magnet. You know what, we'll actually ditch this. Because hatch keys are great. We love hatch keys. And these break down into chemicals. Don't need the money, so we'll leave that for somebody else. I don't want to ditch rope. You know, we'll ditch these. I don't want to ditch rope, you guys. Ditching rope pains me. We need them for zips and snaps, but mostly for... Oh, hello? Canister. We don't need plastic. We need chemicals, which the big chemicals are in here. That one was best for plastic. The arrival building is great for plastic. This one is great for chemicals. Whee! Unlooted? Question mark? Okay, whatever. Syringy. Yeah, again, I guess I shouldn't be shocked that people are doing this for whatever. Buildings with 2 doors are peak for vapes. Oh, yeah, because you go from door to door. Yep. Anyone need a frickin' barricade? It's in the breaker box. In the breaker box. Go get it. Rubber. Rope. I hear the shredder. I hear it. I hears him. I do. I'll be right there. Oh, good. Bet. Bet. I'll stop anybody from coming and getting it. Is he down here? He sure is. Dude, excuse you? I gotta fight a frickin'... Alright. touch... He doesn't drop anything I need for this, right? Ow! I just got shot by somebody. Dude, screw that guy. Well, that's lousy. We weren't done. Hello. I saved him from a shredder, and he shot me? Crazy work, you guys. Crazy work. What do you shoot me with? An anvil? What hits like that? Actually, I'm gonna go wide here. I feel like I'm in sus lobbies. This has been happening, y'all. This has been happening. I'm gonna go for one of the hatches.
Let's head home at the control hatch.
We're gonna go wide. We're gonna go wide. Another shredder. Ask me how enthusiastic I am about the prospect of killing him. Herm. And I believe I have a spare hatch key, yeah. So we can just burn that, so it's not taking up inventory space. Let's get the hell out of here. So annoying. So annoying. Yeah, you. Seanster. Well, Sean, ya little shit. Guess what? We're gonna block ya. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You're ruining my Care Bear lobbies, and I don't like it. I don't like it, you little sociopath. If you want to be a PvPer, go play a PvP game. Okay. I do need to put the points over in here for a handful of trial things that I want to try. And so I am still stacking points in here, which is hilarious. We do need this. This is kind of a dumb one. More melee damage to drones is not helpful if what you're using it on is wasps. So you only need to put either points in here or here, just one, to get to this. So don't waste your points on this at all. This is totally useless. And so I will take Turtle Crawl, though. I'll use it. Hi, Scrap. How you doing? Wait, what did you give me? Dude, I don't know about this mixed fruit nonsense. I don't know about this. Seemed like a lot of effort for new payoff. Recycle. Yeah, see, it gives you crude. If you recycle it here, it gives you crude. So we take, and we will also recycle into chemicals. Let's do this. Tagging grenade. Learn and consume. I wasn't paying that close of attention to where I got that, though, so I'm not going to report it. Not gonna report it. We do need... I don't need 2 of these, right? I guess unless I lose one. I'll keep it just in case till the trials are over. Yeah. Okay, we do that. We gotta keep the rope. So what else can we get rid of here? What else do we need to get rid of? Not nearly as many motion cores as some. Let's do... Actually, do I have wires? I don't. Good. Get rid of these. Why do I have them? Get them out of here. Must have broken down something. Must have broken down something. Need more crude. Okay, more crude, more crude. More magnets and more crude. And we don't need those either. And more chemicals. More chemicals. Let's do this. How are we doing on plastic, incidentally? Okay, and how are we doing on electrical? Okay, we can refine. We can upcycle some of this stuff, you guys. That's not the refiner, that's the refiner. We can upcycle some of this. Use up some plastic. Let's do this. Doing a 13. We'll do more of those. Crude. We can certainly upcycle some of this. Actually, let's do 10 more of those. Swap a spot. Too many. And I need to keep a couple of those. Don't need. Those are fine. 27. That's already a stack of 3. 34 is not a stack of 3. It's not. It's not. Look, you can cheat by looking here. But I'm going to make 2 more of those. Frees up a little bit of space. And then we can make 4 of you. Which means we can make more of you. Okay, that should be good for space. Yep, freed up 5 spots. Bet. Okay, we're gonna try that again. We got our hatch key, we got some basic whatevers, and how's our snap? Fine. It's fine, but we need chemicals. We do need chemicals. Chemicals and crude. Chemicals and crude. The control tower, whatever it's called, control tower C5 or some such, that one also is good for this. Good option for getting these materials. But yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. The fact that they're putting me in sus lobbies is just wild, man. Bricks! Holy bricks! How you doing, Bricks? What are we, Blink? Why are we... What? How you doing, Bricks? How's the time zones? I'm fresh off the expedition. Need to find so many blueprints. Found the anvil. Nice, nice, nice. What's funny is the anvil, I like prioritized finding the anvil, only to learn that you can just like buy them, like really simply. And I'm like, oh, whoops, like really cheaply you could just buy a new anvil. I never used the traders, so I didn't know what they sold. But yep, I did the same thing. Prioritized a whole bunch of. I had a short list. I still need the complex gun parts blueprint. Complex gun parts is something of a white whale for me at the moment. So if any of you has a spare complex, you know, oh, huh, weird. I mean, sure. Why not? Seeker's breakdown into crude, incidentally. Oh, right, there's more over here. Hey, look, this is where I did this science for this snap blast. Right here. Wow, wow. Wow. Come on, Exodus modules. Oh, well. I mean, we take seeds, and we take broken radios. And you know what? We'll also take the batteries. Listen, beggars and choosers and all that. Beggars and choosers, you guys. Whee! Let's see what we got. What we got. There we go. Oh, doing some chatting. Watch some Sherlock. Is that so? I'm glad to have you here. Of all the places you could be chatting, you chatting here is a humbling thing indeed, Briggs. A humbling thing indeed. Glad indeed to have you. Glad indeed. The company is elevated. Wow, this place is literally not one thing in it. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. I guess we're gonna hit Control Tower because it spawned us way out here in Timbuktu. You know? Schmo? And just because it's on the way, let's hit this too. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get some Exodus modules because we need them. Wow, nothing. Alright, well. Hello. What did that guy have? But if he's going way the hell out there. Was that trials? Or quests, I mean? Is that what he's doing? Quests? We got a quester? We got a quester on our hands? Actually, you know what? I've never done a particularly good job at looting this place. It's time we learned. Because there's apparently a room in here. Happy to do my part. Hope you find some good loot. And I appreciate that. An awful heckin' lot, Briggs? An awful heckin' lot? Hello. Right here. There's a room. You see? Not the talkative sort. I might still be in sus lobbies. People aren't talking, you guys. People aren't talking. What is that? What the hell was that gun? Is that an arpeggio? If that guy's firing an arpeggio, then I'm definitely in sus lobbies. What the hell? What the hell runs an arpeggio? So weird. Ow. What do I need ankles for? Get them out of here. We don't need them. Am I gonna get shot while I'm looting this? It's really annoying. Because I actually need those for that silly event, whatever the hell they're called. Project? Project. Whee! Someone run through here? Where's the fireballs? Hello? Odd. Oh! I actually need that. For trials. We record that. We record that, we report that, we help people out. Someone's in the building. Don't need the plastics, need the chemicals. Someone broke the metal detector. What are you smuggling in? Weapons? Herm? Why'd you break the metal detector? Why'd you do that? Sure. They sell. Come on. Dude, this is just plastic. Maybe I'm misremembering. This place is plastic heaven. Okay. Rope, beloved rope. Seeds, beloved rope. And oil. Okay, we need the oil. You know what? And we got a hatch out of here if we want it. Yeah, this might just be plastic, dude. I must have been freaking misremembering. This is a plastic heaven. Not chemicals. Not chemicals. Also, who else thinks that batteries should break down into frickin' chemicals and not metal parts? Anybody? Any takers? Any takers on that one? I've had a lot of blueprints in this one drawer. I feel like this is a good one. This drawer here. Okay, we don't need the fine wristwatch. We do like herbals. I do get hurt a lot. It's true. I do need to be healed. Heal me. Breaching nose won't help anything. I thought that might happen. Ooh, 10 freaking seeds? Are we stacked? Are we rich? Stop that. Yeah, this is a wash. Arm. What's with the, what was with the sound? That's odd. Did he throw a... Did he throw a showstopper? Okay, we really do need to get rid of something. How about that? Did he throw a showstopper? What was with that zap? I don't know. Someone was down here. Interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna do the loop. See if we can get lucky. There's always lots of good this stuff down here. I was gonna say I know my way around here in the dark, but that's only half true. Med bag? No med bag. Dude, yeah, someone cleaned this out. Not me missing all my shots. Ooh. We will take the crude off of these guys, though. Sometimes they drop pop things and crude. Like that. Oh, yeah. And in case you didn't know, those can go in the augment slot, so. This is just money. We can get, we can get these anywhere. We can get wasp drivers anywhere. I also don't need the money. That'll be the next thing I drop. That'll be the next thing. I'm already planning what to drop. A locker. Awesome. Weapon? Weapon case, ammo case. No? Nada. Dude, yeah, someone actually, like, flushed this place. Or rinsed this place. Like, this is... Didn't know that gives you a chemical, eh, Pacha? Wow. Dude. Those don't drop anything useful. We really really did clean out the underground. Okay, well. Well, now I'm worried. Now I feel like I'm going to get shot. Medium mag 2. Anyone need a medium mag 2? Medium mag 2, anyone? Honestly, it's probably going to be extra ammo. We bring that so we can hand it to people who might need it. Hello. Do you need a medium mag 2 blueprint? No? Okay. Well, Godspeed. Okay. Can't be helpful to people who don't want any help, huh? Dude, this guy... Well, this place actually got rinsed of chemicals, though. I will know for sure if he cleaned this out. Nope. Hello. Wait, are you the same human I was just talking to? Never mind. Hello again, then. I don't know what we're shooting. Oh, we're shooting. Buried city. Something employee. Okay. These are seeds. Seeds, and they count as residential. So always check these for residential related blueprints, you guys. Good stuff. Good stuff to be had. Suitcase back here. And crude off of him. Well, he's not talking, so... I hate to drop rope. I hate it. I hate it. That's a dumb robot right there. Oh. Okay, chemicals. Give me them chemicals. No chemicals. All right, well. Chemicals. Is that a magnet? It is. Damn. You know what? We're gonna have to ditch the frickin' radio. We do need magnets. Kiki! Hi, I was lurking. I know you were! You're being a gem! You said you were lurking earlier. Did you finish? How'd your stream go? Are you done? Does that mean I get to pull back a tab? Does that mean I get to pull back a tab? Dude, what is happening? Spaceport Trench Tower? You know what? These are just cash. We are gonna ditch those. Random freaking keys, dude. I never get keys. And here we are, just stacking keys. Like, alright, whatever. Handy ones to hold on to. There's a couple of trials that really benefit from those. You know, search Containers in spaceport being a big one. A water pump, huh? Give me that. Yeah, searching spaceport. You need keys. You need keys. Don't need. Check. Okay, seriously though? I mean, it's been a while since I've looted up here, but I was pretty sure this was the place for chemicals. Is this thing gonna see me? Am I hearing him correctly? Oh, there's some chemicals. Like one. Chemicals! Where are you? There. Okay, we are in the right place. I am remembering correctly. I'm like, these have chemicals. I'm certain they do. I'm certain they do. I'm not carrying springs, am I? No. Nothing. Okay, well. Herm. Chemicals? Nope, just plastic. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Listen. We're about this plastic. Normally, we need plastic. But today we just need the chemicals. And you're sorta not coming through. You know what I'm saying? Not coming through, game. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Making a fool out of me. Making a mockery out of me, see? Come in. Dude, it's just all plastic all the time. Dude, this is pain. Was it all downstairs? Am I crazy? Was it just the floor below that had plastic? This is all a giant fever dream? What does it mean, you guys? Oh, that's just plastic. I don't need to breach anything. This is actually feral. I mean, the best way to get plastic is to go frickin' Blue Gate and start just, like, opening up cars, but I seemed to recall this being viable as well. I don't know. 30 seconds to get out that way. Whoops.
Head home at the central elevator.
Not gonna make that. Not gonna get out that way. Plastic and rubber. Oh, hey. Nope. It's one way to get crude.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat,
I saw you.
10 minutes.
He juked. He actually juked. He got me good. You see him with the start-stop? He got me. There it is. We want to bring that back. It'll recycle into more. I hate to get rid of bandies, but... I hate to get rid of bandies. Well, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Ooh. Ooh. Explosives? Hello? Ooh. There's a bunch of them. Ooh. Oh my god, get out of here. Hello? Who's he after? If not me. Damn. Fine, I have to do it here. Don't love being on the surface out here. Especially with this being the final extract. It's what the rats live for. It's what the rodents live for. They love it. Oh, this is not the final extract. Where the hell? Oh, it's way out in there. Oh, okay, well. Out in Timbuktu. I didn't even see that. Oh, actually, is that a comet? It is. Comets drop crude. Don't shoot me. Well, spawned in, and it's immediately mad at me. Hello.
Hatch is open. Go ahead, Raider. The elevator is ready.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Just picking up some random crude. Alright, I'm stacked. You ready to get out of here?
Vertical grip blueprint, Mark 3. There, by the central elevator.
Oh, I've got one. Thank you very much. Do you need a extended medium mag 2?
Dude.
It's all you?
Thank
Let me double check this one. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm definitely good on that one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck out. Oh, you can't carry it? All right, I'll take it. Good luck out there, sir. That's why we get to hook people up, you guys. We get to take care of our people. We get to take care of people. Okay, let's see if Kiki is done. Means we get to call in some tabs, which is very important. Very important to pull in some tabs. Dude, my internet. Dude, Firefox is like dying. What is going on, Firefox? Are you okay? The answer is no. The answer is it is freaking struggle. I don't know what it's doing. I'm gonna have to go clear cache or something. I don't know. It is struggle busing. Oh, we didn't get shot in that match. That's cool. Just me hurting myself by falling stupidly. But okay, we came out of that all right. We got some stuff. Random keys to take up more space in my inventory. And a rascal. A rascal. This one we report, you guys. This one we report because we got to take care of other people who are looking for things. And I did need the rascal. Because we have a rascal trial, this is an important one. Rascal. This is an important one to get. Specifically because there is a trial now, as of like a month ago, that's damage arc using the rascal. So really all the ones for weapons are important. So where did we pull this from again? Hang on, where are my screenshots? It's always a good habit. Take a screenshot of where you got it and what you got so you don't forget. This was in the control tower, right? Control tower A6? Yeah. Okay. So we are going to report Right there. Rascal Blueprint, Day Raid, right? Yeah, it was just a Day Raid, yeah. Container was an ammo case. Submit. Yay, we're helping, we're doing our part. Okay, I closed that tab. We don't got the bandwidth, apparently. We don't got the bandwidth, apparently. Dude, what is Scrappy pulling in over here? What is the... Oh, that's where those extra processors came from earlier. Scrappy. I'm not used to him pulling in random junk. That's funny. I hurt myself falling, and I used the bandy without consolidating, and I threw down... I tossed the other one. That's terribly embarrassing. Okay, we learn and consume. Good. The Rascal, check off the list. That's freaking great, man. Okay. So we do these, we break these down, we recycle these. More crude, more crude, more crude. Sell the vertical grip. I'm pretty sure that's the trash one. It is. We break those down into crude. Random. Do that, do that. Chemicals we can upcycle, and we will actually do that now. Take up some space here. We got 20 in our inventory. Let's make 30 more. 31 more. Yep. Yup. Yup. Okay. What is... Got some keys to drop off. We are going to have to make some space, y'all. We're going to have to make some space. And we're going to have to go behind the paywall, you guys. So... if you do not have Rumble Premium or have a sub to the channel, courtesy of folks like Trotsky out here, who are being gems, gifting subs and so forth. Mel and Trotsky were doing that tonight. Big thanks to those two. Making it happen, making it possible for folks. Can I repair this just for funsies to use up some spot? To use that, I sure can. Do I have anything else that can be repaired? Yeah, what do you take to repair? Heavy ammo. You know what? Let's do it. Let's use them. Let's use some things. Yeah, big thanks. Big thanks to yous with the gifted subs out there. Means an awful heckin' lot. Means we get to have nice things. Means we get to have some paywall time with the real ones. We don't need so much of that. We don't need it. Random keys. That sucks. They take up so much space. They take up so much space. How are we doing on batteries, actually? Probably too many batteries. Yeah. 2 stacks is plenty, because that's how you make your energy ammo. You gotta have those. Okay, 20 more crude. Crude. This would free up space crafting hole cracker ammo, huh? I'm pretty sure I did the math on that already, and I already knew that to be the case. I'm pretty sure it does. That snap is pretty well wasted. I'm pretty sure that frees up space doing this. Yeah, because it uses those and these. And to make a stack of 24 is 8 crude, which is not 1 stack of crude. Oh, it's not. Wait, and 4 motion cores is not a stack of motion cores. Wait. Is it over time? Hang on. If I make, instead, 48, that's 1 stack of crude and still 1 stack of motion core. What's 24? Is it 70? Yeah, okay. This is 2 motion cores, 2 stacks of cores, and 2 stacks of crude for 3 stacks of this. That doesn't save space. Dude, how did I get my math so wrong before? Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm pretty sure I said in the video. I'm pretty sure I said that in the video that you could break them down. That is gross. That is a shame. I am embarrassed. I really wish freaking Ermel would take installments. What does he have? Hang on. What is the... I don't need any of this. Oh, we have Exodus modules, though. For 10 grand? Worth of... What the hell are all of these? Do I have 10 grand worth of these? No, 5 grand. Oh, and these, though. Huh! For one Exodus module? Is that the deal? For weapons and okay, I don't want to get rid of these. I need them for the stupid whatever. But that's interesting. That gives you one Exodus module. It's not a good value. A silencer, terrible value. What do you want for these? Of course you do. Yeah, what I need is this. More stash. But he wants 400k for it in a single drop, which is just asinine. The fact that he doesn't take magnetic accelerators either, that makes me mad. That makes me mad. I got days of those things. I actually sell them because I have too many usually. So that's a big rip. That's a big rip. Okay. I can't shrink those down in any meaningful way. I could go burn keys on things. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to switch over. I am going to switch over to Rumble exclusively, you guys. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So again, if you are not yet on Rumble, if you are not yet following on Rumble, I recommend it. I recommend. Rumble is a direct competitor to Twitch and YouTube both. And, you know, if you don't like the stuff that Twitch and YouTube get up to with their ridiculous policy decisions or their, you know, like breaking the law with their Section 230 stuff, platform publisher sort of deal, then, you know, follow Rumble. Rumble obeys the law, imagine. So, yeah, you don't get banned for having opinions. It's ridiculous. Whole to do, imagine. Yeah, glad to have you guys in. All of you who have been here this evening, all of our new joins, everybody jumping in on YouTube and on Rumble, watching the tutorials that we're making, that we're trying to be helpful to people here. All of you who are here to see me get Cantina Legend accidentally today. That was kind of fun. I even showed you guys my score for that. Kind of nuts. We got Cantina. Kind of nuts. We got to do some science tonight. That's very good, very good. And I will be continuing for probably another hour and a half or so behind the paywall. So, yeah, if you are subscribed on Rumble, you're going to get all the much more science, all the much more things. Very helpful. It helps me out. Again, if you sign up for Rumble Premium, there's a summer sale going on right now. Normally, the cost is $9.99 a month, and that remains true right now if you're not ready to commit to the annual. But if you do go annual, it is not $99 a year right now. It is not. It is $69 for the whole year. I'm not memeing. That's them memeing. But it is $69 for the annual, and all of that support goes straight to me. Rumble takes 0% of it. Zero. It all goes to me, which is pretty great. And I get to keep doing this project because of the likes of you guys. But if you sign up right now, you get it for $69, and you get to lock in that price forever. Forever. It'll never go up. That's the lowest price I've ever seen it at. I wish I had done that. I didn't. I had already signed up for the full price because the summer sale wasn't going on yet. So silly me. Silly me. That's what I get, I suppose. So yeah, grab a hold of that thing. I appreciate it. I also appreciate you guys watching the things over on, again, Rumble and on YouTube, the edits that have gone live. We're trying to get them in front of people to help them out with trials. All the people who've been taking this, giving it an honest go, trying out the trial business. We're trying to be helpful to them. And so I'm grateful to you guys watching them, giving them a play, giving them a like, sharing, commenting, all that engagement stuff helps get us out there. And so that means an awful heckin' lot. Those of you who are doing that, I'm grateful indeed for you. Grateful indeed. Now, I gotta check my lurks, which are not current. Terribly embarrassed. Terribly embarrassed. Oh, wait. Gotta do this. Turn down this. Oh, lava's playing. Lava's playing. Also, yeah, we are in a new month right now. I forgot about this. So if you guys haven't said something in Rumble chat, I'd be grateful if you guys would. I need 75 unique chatters for the month in order to stay in the Rumble Creator Program. The reason I get paid is because of folks like you guys who have decided to support with your bandwidth and your chats and all of that stuff. Ahmed, hello, sir. It's good to see how are your streams going, my dude. You've caught me just in time. About to go behind the paywall. I'm glad to have seen you, even for a moment. Even for a moment, my friend. And I'm bummed out. I was in the middle of a very serious conversation the other night when you jumped in after your stream during the festa. And I'm like, it was like, you heard what was going on. It was a seriously heavy moment, and I'm like, I want to go. I want to talk to Ahmed about the things that I didn't get to, and I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna continue for another like an hour and a half behind the paywall, you guys. Again, follow on Rumble, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, join the Mafia Community Discord, links in the usual places. Don't forget to sign up for the CNRs. Going into the fall term here, they kick off in like 3 weeks. 3 weeks from, I think, tomorrow. First week of September is the kickoff for those things. It was the timing. I know. Ridiculous. There's the link for the CNRs, you guys. I did a video that explains it. If you're curious what the rendezvous are and how it is we're going to save the world. And that's not hyperbole. That's how. That's how we do it. So thanks to all of you guys who have made all this possible, in particular the public patrons, the people who have voted with their dollars and sacrificed to give this thing its a present and hopefully also a future. Especially large thank yous to Aki, Leanne, Gail, Goose, Mammy, Kira, Abby, Tink, Helly, May, Karma, Pencil, Pre, Ryan, Mouse, Trosky, Pell, CJ number 1, and Zin. Whether you support through Rumble, Coffee, Patreon, however it is that you support this thing, I am grateful indeed to you. And you have my assurances that I am stewarding all of your resources as well as I am able to keep this thing going, keep this boat afloat, as it were. Yeah. So, okay, we are going to raid out on Twitch side. If you are watching on Twitch, then you don't need to go anywhere. You don't got to change anything. You're going to continue watching for free because we are going to raid, I think... Ooh, you know what? Easy raid and fade. We're going to raid Grits. I haven't got to raid Grits in a minute, but we are going to raid Grits on Twitch side. So if you are watching right now on Twitch, you're going to go on to see somebody who is far better at shooters than me, and that is Grits. He is the best Warzone player in the world. Best Warzone player in the world. I don't play Warzone, but, you know, respect for those who do. Ahmed plays that sometimes. Ahmed knows the COD games. Also, is that Biscuit? Oh, hi, Biscuit. It's freaking good to see you. Hello. You're here just in time for the paywall, goodness. You're here just in time. Okay. I am going to flip the switch. Garon, you guys are going to see Grits. You're going to see what happened over there. What will it look like the next streams on Friday and Saturday? All the bigness that we're getting up to. We're probably going to finish Doom on Saturday. I hope that you're there for that. See us off into victory. And what does it look like to be a part of this Mafia project? To do life together meaningfully with the remarkable men and women of the Mafia who have agreed to try doing the same. Come and see. Come and see. And as ever, I will strive to see that it's a decision that you don't regret. In the meantime, I wish for you each marvelous evenings, mornings, wherever ye be. And I will see you on the other side. If you're watching on Rumble, don't go anywhere.